But you can't look blacker if you're not black.
It hasn't come up for a long time, but Reversal Man is gonna have to come up. They're like, Chris, the Crips have
We need
arrived.
you. Oh wait, you give him a BBL then throw him in jail?
Damn, it's rough.
He said, "You heard?"
A bunch of dudes by themselves.
No, I met with a shorty. Yeah.
At that point, you're joining her wine night. That's not your wine night.
Sometimes I feel like
You and the Mandem don't decide on a Cabernet or a Merlot and just
I have actually. No cap.
No.
With the Mandem.
Yeah. I know some wine aficionados.
I think the only time that's happened is when me and all of my friends were like, let's see if we can finish this. What's the big wine bottle called?
There's Jackson Triggs, baby? Or?
No, I don't know what it's called, but I know what you
the
mean.
liter amount.
There's different wine.
Jackson Triggs comes in liters, or there's a bunch.
Like the regular big wine bottle, not the small regular size, the one above.
Guys, there's different types of
Yes,
wine.
but I'm talking about the average one. You know what an average wine bottle looks like.
Yeah, it's like was it? How many milliliters is it? Like the average one? Is it?
We don't know the name
average
of it.
wine.
We know what
not
you're
the
talking
name. The amount.
Oh,
the liter.
that is what. Okay, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. It was like 500 milliliters, maybe.
Sure,
Is it
let's say
750,
that's
maybe.
750 for a regular wine, 1.15 for the bigger one.
That's what
Okay.
I'm talking about.
You dummy one of those.
We've said, can we all finish one of these to the face by ourselves tonight?
That is so
That's
tacky.
the only wine night I've ever had.
That is so tacky.
That's like Edward 40 hands.
What type of like
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Just to see if you could do
ghetto
it.
ass wine night is that? Let's just all pound this Jackson Triggs 1.5 liter back.
Yeah.
Can,
See if we can do it.
Can Clyde teach you guys some white culture, though?
Sure.
You don't know about Edward 40 hands?
No, I know Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, I know
so
what
Edward
40s
40
are.
hands. You remember like the old English 40 malt liquors?
Yeah.
So you tape those to both your hands. Only way to get them off?
Yeah.
Is the finish though?
Is that about what the basement yard did the other day
What?
too?
White people be doing that?
Yeah, that's what they be getting up
Edward
to.
40 hands?
A
Yeah.
podcast did that. Yeah, the whole episode.
Basement
And
yard
you
did
have to
that?
drink
Yeah.
2 40s to get your hands
Most
free?
people don't succeed.
And you can't pee, scratch your butt,
Can't do
nothing.
nothing.
Well, like
You have to suffer through
wanting to do that and everything it encourages you to drink faster.
Oh,
them off your
hell.
hands.
Have you done that?
No, I haven't.
Have you,
I have
do
not
you have
attempted
friends
that.
who've done
yeah,
it or
yeah,
seen
yeah,
it?
and died and saw God.
That's
yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
And saw
Saw
God.
God.
Yeah, you know when you get so drunk you see God.
Yeah, it's happened to me.
I've seen videos of you talking to
But
God.
I didn't
when
see
you're
God.
drunk.
I'm talking to myself.
You were in a full
Definitely
conversation
had
with God.
some nights in my younger days. Because, guys, this is the last pod of my 20s.
Oh,
Wow. No shit.
Crazy, right? Crazy. Next pod, your girl's going to be...
Say it.
Tutty.
Say it.
Tutty.
Say it.
30.
Oh, man. Yeah, the whisper.
Ah! But,
Mucho's club now.
it's a blessing to age, man.
Yo, we'll get there. We'll get to that.
What?
I said Mucho's club now.
Yeah.
All right, no, I'm on the third. I'm about to be on the third floor.
Hell yeah.
But,
Welcome.
I'm
We're
excited,
we're-
anticipating.
Welcome you with
It's
open
a,
arms.
it's a blessing to age because, the opposite of aging is death. So
Facts.
Yes.
I'm happy to be here.
Every new day is
Alive and healthy. But what was I saying again? I was saying something that was relevant.
said-
yeah, so as I look back, I was thinking about about nights I had in my 20s and getting lit. And there's only been maybe so I was saying I'm having my birthday party this weekend. And I'm talking to my friends yo, I'm not gonna die. I want to enjoy my party. I want to be lit enough to remember, but also be messed up the next day. But I don't want to die there. I don't want to yak or nothing crazy. So, but I'm thinking when's the last time I thrown up from drinking? Maybe it was my 21st birthday, I think. My 22nd birthday was the last time I actually thrown up from drinking.
What wasn't the first Relentless link up? Didn't you yak that?
I didn't yak.
Oh, you didn't yak.
I had the worst hangover of my life, but I didn't yak.
That's one of the last times I threw up.
And that relentless link up. And shout out to everyone who was at that party, who remembers that party. That was 2022?
Yeah, must
Yeah,
have been.
2022.
Yeah.
And we had a party. That was our first relentless link up that we had. And that was one of the drunkest nights I've ever had in my entire life, yo.
Are you mixing?
Mixing, shots, drinks, chugging.
Every type of alcohol.
I didn't get out of bed the next day till 8 p.m. My head was douche, 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 douche.
You were dying.
Just open my eyes, felt I was what the hell? Yeah.
Did you have one of
cooked.
those things where I'm never drinking after this
Yeah,
again?
man. I had a whole 3-minute video on my story. That's like, yo, we need to stop drinking. Like alcohol's not good for us. As a society, we need to put down the liquor because this is not good for our bodies. Like we're killing ourselves from the inside out. This is not healthy. Like our body shouldn't feel this way. Like I was on a rant.
You became a reformed alcoholic to a hangover.
Yo, reform. Like I was, yo, this is like not
funny.
good for us. Yo, try to do like all people like, yo, shut up, bro. I'm doing a whole PSA about alcohol being terrible for humans but yeah, it's been a crazy ride this decade. Next episode, I'll talk about, once
You'll
I get
reflect?
I'll reflect on the decade I've had of my 20s.
What's gonna be your caption when you turn 30?
Woo, I don't know.
Are you gonna hit?
What's
it
the
with
one girls always say?
I know which one. When they're 30, it's 30 and
30 flirty,
30,
I know I'm not
flirty,
doing
and
that.
thriving.
Hell no, I'm not
30,
doing
flirty, and
that.
thriving.
Hell no, I'm not. Do I look like I would type some shit like that on my
Seems like a white
page?
girl
Nah,
caption.
maybe like
know.
the multi-dimension Zoe. Not
Yeah,
this one.
there's no way I'm typing 30, flirty, and thriving on my Instagram.
I
There's
just
no
turned
way.
30, dog. I'm battling aging.
But speaking of my Instagram, I did a birthday photo shoot
Oh.
this weekend.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah,
We saw you cock up upside down.
I did a birthday photo shoot this weekend, to use for my party and, elements. And I just wanted to do a photo shoot. I'm turning 30. So, for the gram, shout out to our friend Trey in Focus,
Hey.
who really did a big one in his photographer skills.
Ah,
Yeah.
Appreciate it,
So,
Zoe.
that was you two on Saturday?
yeah.
Yep.
Or Sunday, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
Dog, we
shout out.
He's not just a
Homegirl-
videographer.
Homegirl Cass helped as well. Great creative director.
Facts.
She helped with the photo of my what do you say? I'm upside down with my
Cock up upside down.
cock up upside down, right? Cock up upside down with my heels holding the cake. But it's gonna be when I release the photos and they're gonna be on the screens and the bar menus and stuff. It's gonna be a vibe.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I will say, if you're invited on Saturday, arrive early because those numbers are going up.
Jeez.
And I'm not doing no door politics on my birthday. So either text Mucho or arrive early.
Oh, Mucho's handling the
That's
politics.
so funny.
On God.
All right.
You know what?
Thank you for letting me know that in advance.
But you know what I
Text
think you should
Mucho
do though?
Or don't call me.
You gotta
It's
give you gotta let the door people know who has
Priority?
green light for the door. I think all of us should have door privileges.
So you can show up at 3 a.m.?
Well, one, yes.
No.
But two, first of all, no, you see how you stay? Because if it was the other way around, you would want to be able to show up at 3 a.m.
I would
if
never show up
necessary.
to your birthday at 3 a.m.
No, of course not. But I'm saying in theory, if something happened and you showed up at 2 a.m., you would want to be able to get in still.
Yes, but I
You
would
would
never do
deservedly
that.
so. You don't
Because
know what
I would
happens in
never
life.
show up to someone's party at
But
2 a.m.
anyways,
And
like
if you
I'm
want to come
saying-
at 2 a.m.,
God.
don't come.
Like I'm saying, the green light at the door is more what I meant. Like they're good, they can come in. They gotta wait for capacity to, I think so. You don't have to do it. Just tell them that we have those privileges and we can give the green lights.
Oh, you mean tell the door that, I see what you mean.
Yes.
I thought you meant you wanted privilege to show up at any time you want and get in anytime you want.
Well, that's
we
compulsory.
we want no
but-
hassle, Zoe.
Well, yes, I think, okay, I agree with that. You guys will all have green light privileges. And also, you guys will know who is surdy to come in and who is like, maybe got to hold it. Okay, I respect
that's what I'm
that.
saying. That makes sense. So just give
Shake
them
on
the.
All mans have
We can help. Yeah,
green light.
we can help.
Hail meat. There we go. Yeah. Doorman, period. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that was that. I'm excited for that. I'm getting anxious, but I'm excited at the same time. A little nervous, but
Your
you know,
birthdays are always fun, man.
they are. I think I have a good track record for my birthdays. I want to keep it up, so
You
I'm
bring
excited.
some good people out.
Some good women. There's a pretty woman coming to this one. There's a real good woman coming to this one. Oh yeah, I guess this is looking thick and pretty.
All you
Anyways.
guys, just
It's a
smile and
thick
nod.
list.
Yeah.
Smile and nod. Anyways, how was everyone's weeks? What you
Oh
guys been
yeah,
up to?
this has been the busiest summer, maybe post-COVID.
Really? Yeah.
Low key.
Things have just not stopped.
On like
Yeah.
a city event scale
Yeah,
kind of
it's just
thing.
always something to do, man.
because of these games.
These goddamn World Cup games, bruh.
You sound angry.
Yeah, it's like Because I'm awful at saying no. If it's cool, people hit me up like, "What we doing today?" I'm like, "What we doing today?"
Yeah.
So,
And you also still don't have a job yet, right?
no, I don't. It's been a lot of fun employment for sure.
I love that for you, man. I love a fun employment. I've only had it once in my life. I had a time in my life.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my God.
Was that like before you started like your big girl job? Like it was
Yeah.
kinda,
I got laid off, and I was just like, damn.
My
I'ma
fun
just-
employment era was
I'm just
starting
lit.
this podcast.
Oh, there you go. That's
No
productive.
clothing
insight.
shit, actually.
Yeah, that's not me at FanFest spending a bill. That's
No, I spend bills on foam in the walls of it, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, whatever cough Zoe has, she gave it to me too.
Oh, brother.
And
Here we go.
remember last week we said, "Is this contagious?" She said no.
Yes.
You do not have it. If you had it, you would be like sick as
It's
fuck.
not OD, but like I feel that.
You feel what?
I feel this right
What?
there.
you feel the tickle
The
coming
tingle,
in?
like the tingle.
There's
I
no
feel
tingle,
it,
bro.
And you have the slight cough, and I feel the tingle right here.
Oh my God. Drink some water.
I don't like that gesture.
But yeah, where were we at? I was with you on Friday, right? We watched what game was that? Oh, we tried to watch.
The Senegal. Yo, Mucho's. Sometimes Mucho's optimism is terrible for actual like planning and execution.
Yeah, it can be.
We were gonna go to FanFest to watch the Senegal game? France. I think it was this France-Senegal game. Was it
You were going
France?
where?
No,
No. France
Iraq,
and
right?
Norway. France and Norway.
Sorry.
I thought it was Iraq they faced.
Yeah, because you were dressed
No,
up
Iraq.
like you were.
Iraq and
played
Senegal was on one
Senegal,
side, yeah.
and then
got whooped.
Norway and France.
Iraq got whooped by Senegal.
Yeah.
What was the score?
Like
was like
5-1.
Woo!
Yeah.
Jeez.
And that's how they made it.
Was the
'cause they
goalie
had
even there?
2 red cards. Didn't feel like he was, man. No.
Shit.
So we were gonna go.
I said,
Mucho's
pull up
like
to mines first. We'll get there at 3.
Mucho
That's when
maybe
the game
lives like
starts.
20 minutes away from wherever that place is.
Oh.
And Mucho's friends are like, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Like, maybe we should just stay here and watch the game. Mucho's like, nah, we'll make it.
This was like at the last rehydration or hydration break.
You're toxic positivity.
Yeah,
That's what
like,
Mucho can have
we'll
when it
make it
comes
for the
to
last
making
5.
plays.
We walked over
5
to that.
minutes?
We walked over to that place. We walked in, and there might have been like 2 minutes left. in the
Yeah.
game.
And there was no game. Like it was 5 o'clock. There's no game until 8.
Oh my
And,
God.
and when you get in, you can't leave.
There's no re-entry.
Oh my God.
So we just got there. The game ended. Watched this brown dude do like a medley of a still Dre. Like,
to Iraqi tears. Like all the Iraqi people were just like depressed because they got slapped 5-1.
Oh my God.
And then all you hear, still fucking. Still
it
DI.
was,
Yeah, the
it
French
was-
people were lit, but
Yeah, that was something.
yeah, but it worked out though.
Yeah,
because
we
then
had
we
fun.
ran into some friends, and then they lived across the street, and then we had a drink there, like rooftop, blah blah blah. Next thing you know, we're eating food, and then the next game came on. We just watched it at the crib. Next thing, we went to friends only.
I had to retire. By that point, I'm like, yo, I gotta go home, yo.
Cap,
Damn.
you got all your cousins in. You were gone by then.
I didn't come to friends only at all.
I'm chopped.
I left from the
I thought he was still there.
I left from the crib. I left
You're right,
with,
actually. Yeah, you and Sam.
Yeah, I left
I'm
with
tripping.
Sam. I was like,
But I just
I'm
randomly
gonna
saw
make
your-
a business decision
Wait,
and just go home.
even before Friday, we went to Naomi Sharon's album release
Oh,
party on
yeah,
Thursday.
too.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Like, it's been a lot.
It
yo.
has been a lot.
Damn.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
We
let's
went
talk
to,
about that. That was fun.
yeah. Shout out to Sony Music Canada. They invited us to Naomi Sharon's album release party. And, you know, she was there and she's an amazing artist, honestly. Her music was really good. DJ was really good. It was a good vibe. Very intimate, but it was still, you know, a good vibe. Funny interaction that we had. So I'll tell it from my point of view. So I go to the bathroom. I come out. And you know me, like I'm very to myself in those situations. Like I'll talk to people that I know, but like I don't go out of my way to like mix and mingle unless I'm spoken to.
Some would say unapproachable.
No, I wouldn't say unapproachable.
Some would say.
Some would say, I wouldn't say that.
Some would say.
but-
Some would say.
I'm not the type to initiate convo, but I'm approachable. Where like if you talk to me, I'm not gonna like diss. Like I'm gonna talk to you.
But
Obviously.
someone who probably isn't like
Some
a.
would say it's okay. Some would say.
Some would
Someone
say.
say that about you.
Someone say.
Someone
I'm
say
not
that about
saying you
Tresor
are.
too.
People do say it about Tresor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, I hear that. I'll take it. Some may say. But anyways, I go to the bathroom, come back out. Of course, Mucho is like happy-go-lucky in there. He's like talking to everybody. He knows everybody. He's talking to Naomi Sharon, getting photos with Naomi Sharon, a whole bunch of shit. I come out and Mucho's like talking like a group of guys, right? So I just like caught up beside Mucho because I'm like, I came with these guys. I'm just gonna kind of stand here. And Mucho goes, "Oh, yo, Zoe, this is Smiley's manager. This is Zoe. I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. He's like, yeah, heard good things. Da da da. He's like, I love you doing the show, all that stuff. I said, thank you. We met, exchanged information, all cool. I'm standing by Tresor now, and I keep like looking around and like locking eyes with people. And I'm just like looking around, and then I feel like someone like, grabbed my hand, like my arm, and I'm like, turn around, it's Smiley.
Oh.
And Smiley, he's actually the funniest guy, and he's actually a really nice guy too.
Yeah. Smiley's a good dude.
He's a really good guy. And the way he talks, he's like, yo, like, you're from the podcast, right? And I was like, yeah, that's me. He's like, yo, I fuck with you for real. Like, I fuck with your stuff. I fuck with your takes. But like, sometimes you be talking shit about the boy, but I do fuck with the show. Like, I fuck with it. Like, I'm trying to, and they're like, yeah, I'm like, yo, you gotta come on. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to come on, like, find a good day, all that stuff. Like, I'm like, honestly, like, I'm down. His manager was like, we gotta find a day. So this is just saying for the record, publicly, Smiley is very welcome to come on this show. And I thought it was so funny that he was like, yo, I fuck with you, but you be talking shit about my dog.
Which is so funny. Like,
Because we're Aubrey's Avengers apparently too, right?
And I said that to him. I was like, yo, it's crazy because I'm a Drake fan.
Right.
But the second I say one thing against Drake, I'm his biggest hater. And the second I say one thing about love Drake, I'm his biggest glazer. I can't win.
So that's how that's the jacket they got on you, eh?
I guess, which is probably why Drake doesn't say hi to me when he sees me. He probably thinks I'm his fucking number one hater. But I would challenge him to look at the videos that I do defend him in, and I do glaze. I'm a glazer and a hater. I can't be both.
And those, yeah. Anyways,
Come on, Drake.
yeah,
But
a lot of people they focus on like the 5%. I won't even say hate, constructive criticism.
Yeah, there we go.
Instead of the 95%. And I won't even say glaze, but praise.
Glaze, praise. I can say glaze.
You can say it.
Sometimes I be glazing, sometimes I be criticizing. I can have the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a funny interaction that Smiley
It
and
was
I
a
had.
cool little vibe. And then we're forgetting after that, we went somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Going out with these two
shit.
men is like, oh my God. It's
Like,
like
it was just a lot. It
How
was
many
a lot.
fucking places
yo.
you guys go?
It was a lot.
when we out together, we just end up places, dog. And then
It was a lot.
we went to Viewer Discretion, which is like a stripper party that happens every Thursday that like Rennie and Fling do.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, Rennie and Fling, Rennie and Fling are a good duo, and Fling is doing some really big stuff in the city. Shout out to Fling.
Yeah, I'm
'cause
proud of him.
He's one of my young dogs, but he's making a really strong name for himself already, like very early in his career. So shout out to him.
And what was Flick saying on the mic? Yeah.
We got there, and Fling probably shouted my name on the mic like 17 times. Like, I was like, yo, like, I am not Beyonce. This is so nuts. Like, I walked in, he was like, oh my God, is that Zoe? Zoe's here. Relentless is here. And then like 10 minutes later, oh my God, I gotta shout out Zoe. I said, oh my God, I'm gonna like melt into the floor. I'm getting like anxiety.
the stripper's gonna come throw it on you because
Right?
who's this? Zoe? Zoe's got money.
Fans are coming here handing me ones. I'm like, oh my God.
Fans are giving you ones?
Not fans, mans are coming over like, yo, podcast girl giving me ones. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm just throwing these fake ones in the air to these strippers because we don't have ones in Canada.
That's how they're getting us now, yo. I've noticed the play switch a few years ago when it's like, because when you used to go to certain places, like even when you went to her, you would buy real ones.
Real ones.
Then everyone started doing like the Usher bucks.
Yeah.
So, and technically it's smart because now it's like you can't bring your own money.
Yeah.
You're technically not purchasing money, so whatever they're giving you is whatever they're giving you. Whatever they're giving the strippers is whatever they're giving them. So you really don't know how much money the strippers are actually making or how much they're getting a cut of that, because when they're scraping up the plastic money, like who knows how much they're really getting.
Right.
So on that side, it's smart. on the consumer side, it's a big inconvenience to me because I feel like if you're buying, say you buy a stack of ones, if it's 100, 200, 500, whatever, a lot of the times you might not throw all of it and you might just keep it for the next time.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
You can't leave with no surplus.
No rollover ones.
Thank gosh, there's
No
no
rollover
rollovers.
ones.
There's
Hilarious.
no like I know certain people who shall remain nameless, men and women, who would do like the stomp and slide. There's none of that anymore.
Ooh, that's smooth. Because I would think people would actually go down and pick it up. They just stomped and slid.
Stomp,
Yeah,
slide.
I know guys who have just like taken up a stack and just pocketed it.
Yeah, that's brave.
That is
That's
very brave.
This is a little more low key.
The stomp and slide
that's
is
a
low
method
key.
that I'm
Especially
about
if
to
there's
learn.
like big hitters in the room
Yeah.
and there's just like stacks sitting around. Some guys like
Like,
just
hey,
come
what's
in. Yo, let me just grab that. Yo, hold it. Throw it in their pocket.
You act like you're gonna throw it. You just low key
Yeah.
just put it in your pocket. and
Yeah,
keep
which is
moving.
wild. I think that's tacky. Let the strippers have the ones, yo. I feel like when I see guys pocketing the ones, I'm like, come on, yo.
Yeah, nah.
This is
I can't
rampant.
vouch for that.
I've been to strip clubs and I've never pocketed the ones.
Yeah, I'm too
not gonna
frivolous
pocket the
to
ones.
pocket,
Even
especially
if
if it's not mine.
right.
Yeah,
I'm way too
exactly.
frivolous. Because at that point, it's not my money. I'm throwing it all.
Right.
Because I'm not losing
And I
nothing.
just look tacky and broke that like someone gave me money to throw and now I'm pocketing it. Like I look like I'm broke, literally.
But if you do it and you get away with it, hey, more power to you. I'm not hating on it.
It's grimy though.
I'm low key
I
hating.
feel that.
I think it's grimy. Yeah.
Yo, so I went to Taco Fest
Taco Fest
and
happened?
in Mississauga.
Oh.
They're doing like multiple. This is the first time they were doing it in Saga. So I went to Taco Fest, like on the later side. We got in there and I saw something. And apologies if by some strange reason this guy watched the pod. There was like a dude sitting with his homie or whatever. And you could see that the guy kind of looked a little bit out of it. But he was like sitting on a bench, like in the middle of the park, just projectile vomiting. Right? Like in the middle of everybody vomiting. And he's trying to like get up and walk away and he's vomiting while he's walking. Like
While he's
bad.
walking? Ooh.
It's bad. He's stumbling and fumbling. The security's coming over. And,
Oof.
and it got me to thinking, I was like, yo, how do you get so drunk at Taco Fest that you're projectile vomiting? So I was thinking, like, are there certain, like, what are the places that is acceptable to get really drunk, and there's places that you're just it's not acceptable. I feel like Taco Fest is one of those places you should not be getting that drunk that you're projectile
Nowhere's
vomiting.
acceptable to get that drunk.
Any food fest that's during the day, you know, you probably shouldn't be getting blackout drunk.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
This is, to me, this is the delineation, right? Anything like Taco Fest is probably like too many kids around. Like, I don't know why you're getting that lit. So to me, it's like if you're going to what's that popular arcade bar?
Greta?
Not Greta, but it's like the American
Dave and
one.
Buster's?
Yeah, Dave and Buster's. If you're going to Dave and Buster's, you know what? Go ahead, get blackout. I don't care.
Projectile vomit at
No,
Dave
man.
and
Nah, you should
Buster's?
projectally vomit anywhere.
Yeah,
But
let's
I'm
take
saying-
the vomit out of
but
there.
I'm
Let's
just
say
saying,
you get blackout.
If that happens to you, you're having an adult themed birthday at Dave and Buster's, whatever.
No.
Even that's a little.
Dave and Buster's, there's also kids there doing Buster's.
Is there?
Yes, a lot,
Or
bro.
like preteens.
Yeah.
You've never been, have you been
Maybe
to
not
Dave and
like
Buster's?
Chuck, yeah.
Nah.
Maybe not like Chuck E.
I said,
Cheese
that's
age.
what I was about to say. No to Chuck E. Cheese. Yes to Dave and Buster's.
Nah, Dave and
You're
Buster's
thinking,
still
you're
skews a
thinking
little
of the
bit young.
CN Tower rec room. It's not like that.
Oh,
Like
it's
a
not like
regular
that?
Dave and Buster's is Palladium, like with food.
Oh, it's
It's
mostly
like
kids.
A little
It's
bit
like
more
preteen
elevated than
Chuck E.
Palladium.
Cheese.
A little bit more.
like
There's
Yeah.
like there's
It's
like
like preteen
preteens
Chuck E.
there.
Cheese.
There's some teens at Dave and Buster's.
Preteen Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Okay.
It's like an adult. The age range is large. It's like
know.
I would say like preteen, teen to like adult.
I don't
Would you
think it
really
should be.
consider Dave and Buster's an adult place anymore, though?
That's how I see the commercials whenever they try to
They
advertise.
claim it to be.
See, this is why they're doing that Great Wolf Law shit. They're trying to sell it to the old young adults, and they shouldn't. They should keep it for the youngins. You know,
I
keep it
think
wholesome.
the game room places, I don't think you should be getting blackout.
Damn.
Right?
Amusement parks, I don't think you should be blacking out at
Definitely
amusement
not.
parks.
Facts.
That's bad.
Your ass
too.
gonna die.
Word.
You go on the behemoth, you forget to buckle up.
That's impossible.
They
They literally buckle you. Have you ever been to Wonderland ever?
I have.
Yo, that's my favorite shit on TikTok. I'd be losing hours to that. Where the ride constructor, he like pulls out a screw and he's like, "Oh wait, hold on, I gotta get your," and then he just pushes the button and lets them go.
I'd have a heart attack.
Yo,
Yeah, no,
that is my
don't do
favorite
that
type of video.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
I'd have
Continue,
a
though.
heart attack, yo. But yeah, I just think I don't know. I honestly don't know if I could recover from that.
Recover
If
from
I
what?
was vomiting at Taco Fest.
That's disgusting. I saw a guy vomiting at Do West Fest, like in between he was vomiting at Do West Fest in between what are they called? The porta potties.
In between,
Like he had his head in between two porta potties and just like project up. And I was like, that is so
Damn.
You know why
fucking
that's
gross.
awful too?
toilets and went in between.
Bro, he
They're
was
probably full.
outside. Like there was a porta potty here and a porta potty. He was outside, but it like had his head in between both porta potties.
That means he went to check in both porta potties before he had the vomit, and then was like, "Fuck, they're full,"
locked,
and then
yeah.
like, which is a horrible
and just
feeling.
threw up in between them.
Speaking of which, can I tell you guys about my week?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
So I think the moment that you guys hit the chat about the Naomi Sharon party, I was working, and at my job, I threw my back out.
Jeez.
Now, I don't know if have any of you thrown your back out before?
Nope.
Basically, it's just you're
Clap
at
that
a,
then, let it clap, let it clap. Sorry.
there. No. Do we can take a moment if we need to?
It's okay. We'll do a moratorium on the pause. Just keep going.
But I also said through my. If I said anyways,
You can do it, put your back into it.
Stop feeding material. Just
But
keep
Is that a
going.
fly? You see it? I keep thinking it's my glasses. It's a fly, right?
There was a fly.
you're
Continue.
I'm gonna see random flies now. So I threw my back out, and that like
Do it, put your back into it.
Yo, we said moratorium on the pause.
I can do it, put your hands into it.
You gotta allow it.
Sorry.
throwing your back out, I realized isn't just.
Put your back in there.
You are so
You
immature.
have Tourette's.
And I'm stopping and giving the opportunity to, anyways.
I promise.
So when you do this, like it's not
When you
just
do what?
Zoe, let him land.
when
man.
you throw your back out. Be an adult about this. It's not like your back is sore, you kind of hurt, and you're kind of out of commission. Like you can't move anything like that. So I feel like that's what I was planning on coming with y'all, but I just was out of commission. I couldn't sit in a car seat properly, breathing,
So how'd you
standing
get
up,
home?
existing. So I'm pinch up in this GO train ride home and everything like that. And like throughout the day, like with my like brother and everything, I'm in the truck. I'm like, yo, you need to pull over, Bren. And like, you know when you feel that and then nothing happens. I never threw up or whatever, but
Throw up from pulling your back out?
I don't know. See,
Like the pain.
this is what's kind of crazy though too. Is like when you're in the midst of I found out everything you use your back for. You know, just you find it. You really find out. Old people with disabilities. Holy shit, it changed my whole perspective on things. But anyways, I am dying like on a GO train. Everybody's going to the fucking World Cup, so I'm sitting like this with a broken back and everything like that. I get in, and as soon as I get to my crib, I am just projectile everywhere, vomiting. I don't know why.
Really?
I think my body had an internal meeting and was kind of like, he can't really move. He's like a cripple right now with like his back thrown out. Would it be a great character building experience if he also was just COVID level, like sick, throwing up and everything? It felt like a flu, like what I had, right?
Oh my God.
Now, you made me feel comfortable enough because you were talking about vomiting and everything like this, but I don't know if you guys have ever been in a situation, when your body gives you a countdown and there's nothing you could do about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
when you're about to,
4, 3.
Yeah.
When you get that countdown and you can't move and you're lying flat on your back.
Nigga turned into a fountain.
Guys, it was one of the worst experiences of my entire life.
Oh, I feel so
It was god awful.
Oh my God.
It was one of the worst things that's ever happened
like,
to me.
why do these things happen to you?
I don't know, man.
Like, how do you throw your back out and then get like food poisoning at the same time?
I don't know. It's like
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what happened to you.
yeah.
We gotta get you a new job, yo. This
New
can't
job.
keep
Nah,
happening.
no.
Concussion.
New
throw
aura.
your
It's
It's not
back
even a
out.
joke. New aura. Damn.
Like aura as in
Like someone
I feel
put
like
the
you need
evil
more.
eye?
Yeah, like you need like an energy cleanse
sage.
around you. Because like, what is the odds of throwing your back out and then literally getting projectile vomit sick?
I don't know, man.
We need to cleanse your energy.
awful,
Someone put the evil eye on you. Something. We need to cleanse it.
Yeah, someone.
You're in your bed yakking. You're in your bed yakking in your mouth, and we're just
Ew.
and we're just crip walking to Too Hard for the Radio. That's
You know, and this is what, and you know,
With torrential downpour.
and that little party, whatever, that's a regular for Zoe. Even if it wasn't, Zoe would probably be there. This was one of the first times. It was like, you know, the OVO party, the whole pod's invited. I'm like, all right, I'm going to the. We got it. We're going to the OVO party. Nah, projectile vomiting everywhere, bro.
And you were being vague in the group chat. You're just like, yeah, work stuff.
You're like, facts, I got work. We're like, all right. He didn't say shit. Like, all right.
Yeah,
Work stuff. Yeah, we're thinking you're just tired or something.
I was
Man is
only
literally-
functionable.
This guy's at home like a chocolate fountain.
I could only sit properly until Sunday. Like I only,
You can say it was both ways. Just one.
yeah.
Ew.
I'm glad you guys had a fun weekend.
I had a great time.
Preparing for next weekend, you know, we'll be good.
Oh, yeah.
One more. Speaking of that, speaking of the bathroom,
Oh, my God.
I feel like you really have to be sick to take a dump at Taco Fest.
Where would you even take a dump? In a
I
porta
went
potty?
to the porta potty to pee. That, oh my gosh, man. People are
Ew.
sick. You're sick.
And a porta potty you can't flush. People are so nasty.
It's just there. It just stays.
Ugh.
It was sick.
Stop.
It was nasty.
I can't.
It was nasty, man.
I'm just going home. I'm not using one of those.
Exactly.
Fuck
Just
that.
leave. Just go home.
Ah.
But
But I felt the guy who probably was looking for somewhere to vomit and couldn't. Had to go
I've-
in between the porta potties. That
Luckily,
was me on my bed.
luckily, I've always made it to the bathroom before the countdown. I've never missed
Has
it.
this happened to you
One
guys?
thing
Where
about me, I'm a clean thrower upper. Like I'll always find a bathroom or like I'll excuse myself somewhere
Yeah.
private. Like I've never just like you know what I mean?
In someone's house, just on the floor. I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
ever done that.
I've
never done
always
that.
like, yo, I know the countdown. I'm like, yo, countdown's coming. Like
I'll
immediate.
run. I will run
Yeah.
somewhere before I just
And imagine
yak
being
on
crippled.
someone's
Oh,
Yeah,
floor.
even that one time where I threw up on my birthday, I literally like we were in the Uber and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, excuse me, sir. I'm like, you gotta pull over. He's like, well, I'm like, you have to pull over.
You could feel it
We got
loading.
about like 10 seconds. And then he pulled over and it was like, instead of putting my head out, like it was clean.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah.
Came back in.
And I'm
You
like,
can feel
let's
it
go back.
loading.
And my friend's like, no. And I was like, all right.
Yeah. Actually, the only time I did make it, I was a kid. And I can't imagine having kids, yo. I remember I was sick. I had like just a stomach bug. I remember I was sleeping in the bed with my mom.
Oh no.
And I just remember waking up and just going, bleh.
Oh, jeez.
And I remember my mom just screaming, just going, "Ah," and like rolling out of the bed onto the floor. I would have been pissed if that was me with my kid, yo.
Even as a kid,
can't-
even
I
my
can't-
mom would like give me a bucket and I like refuse, like, no, I need a toilet.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I was very like OCD with that stuff. Like I don't want to just throw up in a bucket or a bag. Ugh.
You
I like to
you
pride
don't
myself
look
on
at it. You
being
wanna
a
flush
clean-
immediately.
Yeah, I just
Thrower
want to get it
upper
out
too.
and get rid of it. I don't want to see no mess or blah. No. Okay, let's move on. This
Yeah,
is
it's
a
30
gross
minutes of
topic.
throwing up.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
This is a
That's
very
what we're
gross
doing.
topic.
Yeah. But speaking of Toronto and Canada at large, did you guys all catch the game on Sunday?
I didn't.
I did.
What?
I didn't.
What? Honestly,
I
by the
wanted to.
time
I didn't.
I
was
had my
working.
photo shoot, and then by the time
Yeah.
we ended up leaving, we realized that Canada had won,
Oh, that's
but we didn't watch.
good news.
Yeah.
How come you didn't watch?
I was in Barrie visiting my friend's parents. Drove from Nova Scotia. So we went to go link
Hard
them.
out.
And by the time that we got there, like it was over.
All right, so you guys were all legitimately busy. You didn't watch?
Yeah, I was. It's
Oh,
like the
yeah,
first.
he was in bed.
Yeah, the
my
first little
bad.
bit of sleep I got to have without like being in pain
man,
was
yeah.
that like little afternoon
Yeah,
fucking
gotta
morning.
let
So
that
no,
slide.
Yeah.
We saw you were out.
Yeah, bro.
You were living large.
Yeah, I went to a watch party at my friend Juan's place, and Zoe was supposed to, but she just got busy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a nice Sientara view that we partied at after. Yeah, the city just felt like it was on one. You know what I mean? Like it was great. This is the furthest that Canada's ever been in
Wow.
history.
Nice.
There's only 16 teams left.
Out of how many? How many start? It might be a dumb question, but sorry.
It started with 48 this year.
Shit, eh?
Yeah, so there's only
48 teams and we're top 16,
This
Sweet
is the
16.
best we've ever done.
Yeah, by far. By far.
Who are
So
we
who do we
playing
face next? Yeah.
So yeah, Netherlands and Morocco just played each other yesterday night, and Morocco won. Which was
French
enough-
Montana getting this work then.
Yeah, French Montana should have stayed. Yeah, Morocco won, which is technically the lower rated team, so maybe it gives us a higher chance of winning, but we're still pretty big underdogs. Morocco plays like this low block defense that is going to be hard for us to penetrate. So we're going to have to pounce on the counterattack.
Whatever that means.
Whatever.
See, I'm learning more about soccer these days.
Yeah.
That made sense, right?
Yeah.
You fake watch soccer a little bit.
I played soccer when I was a youth.
See, there you go. So we're going to have to get lucky with a couple chances. We're going to have to get clinical once we get in the open field.
Is the U.S. still in?
Yeah. But the U.S. didn't play their round of 32 game yet.
Okay.
So we're further than them.
Okay.
What are some of the matchups we could get though? Like, if we win, like, is there a potential USA matchup? Could we have to face like Argentina or Portugal or any of those types of places?
Trey, if you mind just pulling up the bracket,
Because the
I
final
don't know.
Canada game is being played here Thursday, and Ronaldo's in that game, and I just feel like it's gonna be so like.
Oh yeah, let's
know,
talk about that too.
You know, the Portugal
Yeah,
game.
it's gonna be insane here. It's gonna be insane.
So people called me crazy when I said there's a chance that England and Portugal were going to face each other here in Toronto.
Yeah, you did say that. I remember.
Right? Because all we needed was them to be number 2 in each of their groups.
Yeah.
Of course, Portugal kind of slipped in the group stage, so they're number 2. England almost did as well. Like
Right.
England drew against Ghana. Like there were 7 points, and the number 2 team, I'm forgetting who, was 6.
So did England go up or did they drop?
So they're number 1 in their group.
Oh, they're
and that's
number
why
one,
we're
okay.
not seeing them.
That makes
It's
sense.
Number 2 from each group. Like,
Got it.
There was an England.
We're supposed to get
Ghana
like the lesser game, but somehow we still got Portugal. That's why everybody's so hyped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fire.
Okay, so the bracket is, but this bracket is as of the 28th.
Right.
So you're gonna have to update me on who.
It's all
who
good.
wins.
So you got to look at so. Okay. So if we beat Morocco, we're probably gonna face. It's gonna be England or Mexico, probably. Like one of
Damn.
them
Mexico's
two.
nice, no?
Man.
Mexico, pretty decent.
Both
Out
of those
all-
would be good, good vibey games.
Your boys play tonight, no?
Who?
Congo.
Oh
They're
yeah,
playing
they
England
played
tonight.
Yeah, they played. They
Oh,
played today.
Oh
Shit.
shit.
Good luck to them. You know, I'm rooting for all the African teams.
Yeah, facts.
Even this year, bro. I used to hate on the North African teams because they hated on us. But fuck it, man. Go North Africa too, yo. I'm gonna do a moratorium on the North Africa hate. I see a couple brothers on their team now. I feel like they're letting more black people in. You know? So salute to them. Fuck South Africa though. I was glad when we got that W. South Africa recently have not everybody, but fuck the South Africans that are xenophobic, because I don't know if you guys have seen this on the news recently, but they've been they've been in the streets like raging and protesting to push for like foreigners to be banned. And
Who's been in the streets?
South Africa.
Oh.
Yeah. So in the next few weeks, like they're taking away, like they're doing like some ICE shit in South Africa for black foreigners over there. So if you ever see a lot of people, I don't know if you guys have seen this narrative, how like everybody was like happy that South Africa lost versus us. Maybe you guys have different algorithms. I don't know. A
little bit.
But a lot of Africans were happy that South Africa lost because they're so xenophobic
Damn.
to other African countries.
Damn.
Now, I'm not saying that's all of South Africa, but that's pretty much the most industrialized country in Black Africa, right? So it gets a lot of people that are Black that move there, kind of like how Mexicans go to America, kind of how like Ecuadorians go. You know what I mean? So they're on that ice shit now.
Wow.
Yeah, so
There's like also a
that
lot
was a
of
dub for Canada against South Africa, and that was a dub for Africa too.
there's a lot of white South Africans too, right? Like
Yeah, those are the people that you would think are the most xenophobic ones, but a lot of Black South Africans hate other Africans.
Oh.
A lot of them. And I think that's mostly maybe over there because they've had a complicated history post-Mandela. Maybe not so much in the diaspora, but it's a real thing.
I just remember Trump was saying he wanted exclusively white South Africans
Dear God.
to come into the country. He's like, we're bringing Africans over, but only the white South Africans.
He said that, or he
I'm
was
paraphrasing. Yeah. Like, do you remember this?
I don't know, but
Okay.
I'm sure. I'm sure something like that happened.
Yeah, I might be exaggerating a bit though.
Speaking of another possible dub for Canada,
I was gonna say, when are we gonna get to
Let's
it?
go. I mean, Canada winning was huge, and to me, this might be just as big. Fuck it.
No, you know what? I just seen people on Broadway hanging off street signs and everything, and it did a little something for me, you know, because we're champions.
Can I ask you an offensive question?
Sure.
Is that a real 2019 champions t-shirt?
Yes, that is authentic. People waited in line for this. Yeah.
Yours looks so good compared to mine.
Because like when I got this,
Do you wash it?
Yeah, but there was like I've only worn it like a couple times.
Oh.
Because like when I got it, I was like, this is an official
Yo, my
championship
whole
tee.
middle part is not even red anymore. It's like a light pink.
If we put fluorescent lights on, you can see the 7 years on
Nah,
it. But
if I brought mine out, you'd be like,
That
yo,
looks
where
great,
the,
yeah.
you'd be like, where the
You
fuck
know what
did you
else
get
we
that?
could see the 7
Mine
years
looks-
on?
Oh, yeah, that was
All right, so we can have a bit of a dialogue.
You know what?
I said, you know what else we could see the 7 years on?
Oh, shit.
Kawhi's bones.
So, okay,
I don't want to be a hater.
You
yo.
can
let's
see it?
start. Hold on, wait. Let's
Because
start.
I saw a damn near MVP level performance all season last year. That's what I saw.
Let's start in what is your initial reaction to Kawhi coming back to the Raptors?
Absolute glee made my day, made my year.
Very jovial.
Because of
Amazing.
what? Because of what? This is the part where I can either agree or disagree with people. Why are you happy?
Because on his best day, Kawhi is the best player in the world.
And on the
On his best day, Kawhi's the best player in the world?
He could
That's
be.
arguable.
He could be. Yes.
I'm
Yes,
not-
he
I'm
could
not
be.
mad
Yes.
at that.
Yeah. Very much.
what
so.
about the other 300 days when he's sitting?
But it's not like that, though.
The whole thing is that if we
He played 65 games last year.
and if we cater to him to, do
65
what
out
he
of
wants.
82? That's not bad.
When April comes around and he's ready to go, as long as he's healthy, that's what I care about. That's what made me happy.
And you got to swing for the fences, man. Like, we weren't doing anything with Brandon Ingram, right?
Nothing.
There was,
Unfortunately.
There's a 0.1%.
And he was getting paid a lot.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'd rather go from like a 0.1% chance that we win the championship to a 30% chance.
You think it's a 30% chance?
Or maybe that's high. I
we
don't know.
improved.
That's-
We got
maybe,
better as
maybe
a
the
team.
roll of a dice. I'd rather go to that.
Well,
That's
to be
fair.
honest, if we had this lineup in the playoffs this year, we would have went way further.
Yeah, we could have made the finals.
Facts.
We match up good against the Knicks right now as we speak.
Knicks have to make moves now. And
I don't know how
everything.
much I can say. Give like
We're
I
the
don't know how
second
much
best team in the East
Of
now.
my opinions, I can say, given that I've done work with the Raptors, so I can't really say.
Said
Be
I know
honest,
Bobby.
If you want to poo-poo it, poo-poo it.
No, I just like there's certain players I'm like, do we still need?
Oh, yeah. This isn't it. Like the same
Like,
way
this
that
can't be the final roster
No,
going
the
into
same
the
way the
season.
Raptors
Yeah.
made that Marcus Gasol trade halfway through the year in 2018, 2019. They got to make a trade like that again this year
And it will.
I think
to
we
get
need-
us to contender status. But we're very close.
Yeah,
What are
we
we
need to
missing?
make a few more.
Yeah, we need a few more
Respectfully,
moves.
We
We
need
need to get Jakob out of there.
We're gonna turn Jakob into Miles Turner somehow. We're gonna figure it out.
Guy, man.
How?
We're gonna find a way to turn Jakob into Miles Turner. I promise you, we will.
Us turn Jakob into Miles
We're
Turner.
gonna figure out a way. We're gonna figure out a
I
way,
think-
and we'll be contenders.
What are we
Because
missing?
already are
there's-
contenders.
There's so many strong centers in the NBA. Like you have Kat, you have Wemby, you have Chet. Sometimes, arguably
Jokic.
not really.
Jokic.
You have Jokic.
Gobert on
You have
defense.
Gobert.
On
you
defense.
have Jalen Duren. Like shout out to him. There's so
a-
many good centers that we need someone in the paint that's like a bully. And I don't know if Jakob is always that. He's a very reserved guy.
Is the East very big? Like, are all the good big men in the East though? I feel like mostly it's very West.
I mean, Cat's in the East.
Yeah, cats in the East, but it's partially about you need someone to bang down low with other big men, but it's
Damn.
God damn.
It's all, listen. There's a moratorium when it comes to basketball. There's a pause-moratorium. You guys are not allowed to say any pause.
All right.
But I keep going.
Because we
right?
gave Dick to the Clippers.
Yeah, we gave Dick and picks.
We just gave
We get dick pics to the Clippers.
Dick and picks to the Clippers. Eh? That's funny.
Dick pics to the Clippers.
That's good.
So yeah, it's not only centers that Pirtle would have to bang low against. It's also you got to stop penetration, right? And so if people
Oh, we have that though.
huh?
We have great perimeter defense.
Of course,
though.
but it's good to have somebody on the back line. And if there's
Yeah.
nobody big at the back line, it's harder to play defense. That's why the Spurs, it's so easy for them to play defense where Castle could sell out and just play
Yeah.
super aggressive because he knows Wemby's back there. And that's why OKC's defense is good because Chet's back there. It's it's not just
Yeah.
so that it's facing other centers. It's not only that.
So does anyone? Sorry, not to cut you. Does anyone know the details? Because what I heard that Kawhi wasn't looking for no short term shit. Like apparently he wants to retire here.
Yeah.
real nigga. nigga.
Yeah.
Yo,
So
I
does
almost shed a
anyone
tear
know
when I
the
saw that.
details
man.
behind his contract? Like, is it like some like 5 year?
Doesn't he only have
5 years?
No,
I
I
don't
think he
know.
only has 1 year left, right?
But the deal, like the
1 year
deal's
left
not
in
even
the league?
official yet.
in his
It's-
on
it's
his
not
current
official
contract.
yet, but-
Oh,
so
okay.
essentially he
Yeah,
has
the deal's not official yet.
It
Oh,
isn't-
it's not?
No.
Oh,
So-
shit.
No,
And
well,
he's being
And we're here
investigated.
talking like
No,
they
no.
have him in Raptors jerseys and they're posting
no.
everywhere. Like,
Wait a second.
okay.
Technically, the deal can't be official until like July 6th or something. But for all intents and purposes, this is gonna happen. That's just how the NBA works. Like technically, you have to put pen to paper at a different time.
Yeah,
This-
Bleacher Report posted. I'm taking it as Bible.
it is happening.
Yeah.
It is 100% happening.
Holy shit.
If you want to know the dollar amount that he's signing for, it's going to be $50 million for 1 more year, and then
Raptors, you know where to find me. Gonna interview Kawhi next year.
holy,
I was like, shit, I might get my old job back.
That's fire.
yeah, you're gonna get some crazy.
If I get
sound bites.
to host the Raptors pregame show again.
Yeah, you might get your.
I was saying, I might have to get my old job back.
What was your old job?
Working at Cactus. I guarantee you Kawhi will remember me.
Oh my God, stop it.
And then after next year, the word on the street or whatever is that we're gonna sign him for an extension for 2 more years at the same number. About
2 more years.
Yeah. So
I honestly, I'm not mad at it because I mean, it's to me. People might be like, oh, you know, Toronto's just sensationalizing the past and reliving 2019 and this and that. But I think it's better than what we had.
he arguably had his
Respectfully.
best season of his career last year.
It's really better than what we had. Like, why is it a bad thing if it's better than where we were?
Because people love to settle for mediocrity and don't like to swing for the fences and like to be negative about shit that other people are happy about.
Oh.
That's what.
Damn, that's really good.
Facts. And a lot of Raptors fans they're like casuals, man. They're like
But if
they
you
don't watch hoop. They don't know about asset plays and stuff like that.
But if you're also just like a tenured Raptors fan too, I think you also remember the poverty that we lived in where it was like getting
Not the poverty.
Well, I describe it like that because it's like getting a great player is kind of like you only are going to draft or trade for it because we're not the type of market where someone's just going to want to sign. Even after Kawhi left, he fucking left. Right? Or after we won, he left, right?
Right.
So I
And
think
he just should have fucking stayed.
you made
bro.
a tweet about that though. Like we kind of had a reputation before where it's just like, this is poverty. We're sending you, we're shipping you out to Canada and everything.
listen, you guys. Sorry to cut you off. You guys want to hear our best acquisition? So that could be a free agent or a trade that happened in 25 years, like for our first 25 years of history.
Like someone
Like
wanting
just-
to sign here.
The someone that's wanting to sign here.
What, Rudy Gay?
No,
DeMar.
because it wasn't really.
No, we drafted.
No.
I thought-
Like a new player that wanted to come to Toronto,
Who?
which is basically what happened with Kawhi and Brandon Ingram the past 2 times.
Was BI?
In the first 25 years. So this
Oh,
is like
sorry.
a good
Yeah,
development.
yeah,
So
my bad.
now,
Yeah.
now
Oh, I thought we were waiting for you to say it. We were like,
No. Now players like Brandon Ingram and Kawhi on his second term back, they want to come here. And I actually believe it that it was down to us two in the past.
Yeah.
They actually want to come here. In our first, like basically before the Masai era, our best acquisition was Hito Turkoglu in our history,
I remember them days
right?
Poverty. This is poverty.
from Orlando.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, people will argue Hakeem, but he was like Celtics Shaq at that point. So that doesn't count.
Alonzo Mourning refused to play
He
here.
did not want, like we traded Vince Carter for Alonzo Mourning and he just didn't come.
Steve
That is
Francis
so wild.
refused to, like, he got drafted
So-
here. and
no,
was like, I'm not
no.
play-
That was Vancouver.
Oh, my bad.
But
Still a Canadian team.
yeah, but you know, Vancouver couldn't get anybody to do
But
it.
it speaks to that though, right? It's like, I'm not going to Canada. I'm not even fucking letting you draft me here.
Yeah, exactly. So people gotta relish in the fact that like top tier players want to come here now.
So is that fair to say that maybe more future big players would want to play here more?
Yeah. Of course. We're on an upwards trajectory because, you know, through a lot of things, you know, culture and music and, you know, maybe art in general, like Toronto's just a sexier place than it was when I was growing up.
For sure. For sure. And the
we're-
thing is, like, I don't really understand. I don't get why Toronto's such a bad rep in the NBA. People don't want to come here. And I've
weather.
actually like asked NBA players like in person, like, yo, I don't understand, like, what's Toronto? And they're like, oh, well, you know, Toronto, it's like, it's Canada. And then you got to bring your passport. And I'm like, I've literally heard NBA players say that out their mouth.
Yeah, that's usually
Yeah.
one of the
Got it.
first
And
things.
I'm
The
like,
biggest- the
God
biggest-
forbid you have to show your passport.
Customs
Like,
and all that. Yeah, it's different.
No,
But
the
these
biggest
fly
issues-
through. It's not. You think they're in the line with us?
Nah.
So they're really
The
just bitching
biggest
because they have to
issues-
do extra.
They're like,
logistic-
the
I'm telling-
passport and the customs.
Hold up, Tresor,
And
go
then sorry, go ahead.
The biggest issues that NBA players say about Toronto is weather. That is arguably the
Yeah,
biggest
they do
one.
talk about
weather,
it's cold.
The weird money conversion tax situation that they have being Americans playing in Canada.
Which is fake, by the way, but it's perception.
Perception wise, that's what
They
they
get paid
say.
in USD.
But
That's
they get
what they
paid in
say.
USD and you're living in Canada. Your money's going way further.
But we have taxes like fucking California.
Yeah.
Like it's bad. The cost,
Yeah, but
and the
still.
cost of living's higher than anywhere in America.
No.
like-
In Toronto?
No.
I mean, just like the price of like regular shit and everything like that in
No.
Canada
No.
is
comparable.
for eggs and like milk and
Nope.
stuff like
No.
that.
It's
It's more
comparable.
expensive in America.
No,
It's
yes.
comparable.
Yes.
If you're getting
A lot
paid
worse.
USD, it's cheaper
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
If you're getting paid in USD, what's cheaper?
than buying things in
Like
Canada.
cost of
It's cheaper.
living
You
in
mean
Canada.
In Canada, if you're getting paid in USD.
Yeah, because he's talking about cost
Yeah.
of living.
That's what I'm
No, but he
saying,
was
though.
saying that the cost of living comparatively is as expensive as any city that you live
No,
in
no, no,
in
no, no.
America.
I'm saying on the surface, you're looking at Toronto and it's like, hey, like it's way more expensive for everything here. But you're saying it's, and I'm agreeing with you, it's fake because you get paid in USD. So and it does end up being cheaper. I'm not disagreeing with that.
Got you.
Yeah. So whether the money weird stuff, and then like you said, the border customs, that whole thing. So
Which is like
those
all of
them
what?
three.
10 minutes for them?
But then also, I think you have to remember that I think with them, I don't think they're just thinking about themselves. I think they're thinking like friends and family as well.
Well, your homeboys
And
with
a
a
lot
a
of people-
record can't come
a lot
watch
of
you play
friends,
at home.
a lot of their friends have charges. A lot of American people don't have
well,
passports.
unfortunately,
That's
he
a
needs to watch it
fact.
from home.
So
Yeah, but don't they say NBA players aren't trench babies anymore?
they're not anymore.
So that shouldn't be
that
an
might
issue.
change in the next 10 years. It won't matter at all. So
Yeah. Did you
yeah,
did
but
you
I
guys
don't
remember what Chris Bosh said on his way out? Why
Yeah,
he's
the,
like,
the air is different there.
no, that maybe that, but he
Smells different or something.
He said he didn't like Toronto because we didn't have ESPN.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you serious?
that's why the finals. That's why the finals are so funny because Stephen A would come on every morning. He's like, "Yo, I go on the regular like sports channels here. You guys lead with hockey. That's the first thing you guys talk about. You talk about hockey 3 times over and over again before you get to basketball.
TV
Like,
does suck.
It's a
Yeah.
culture thing, right?
TV does suck.
Our TV
sucks.
TV's probably
Yes, it
worse.
does.
Sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks.
sucks.
Zoe, it's terrible.
Okay,
sucks.
terrible.
Do you
is a
know why?
stretch.
Do you know why BT like for like 6 hours straight used to just be BT Now in Toronto?
Why?
Because like they were getting like sick movies, but we didn't have the licenses.
Holy
for it. So they they used to just put BT Now instead for us.
No, they would sometimes put the movie, but you won't watch. Like it doesn't show the movie. It's just music videos.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that
It'd
was
be like Baby Boy. You turn it on, it's like a Tamia video.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's why.
that's why.
Yo, I've always
Yeah,
wondered
man.
that too. Thank you for
Like,
clearing
it
that up.
sucks, bro. Why is a conglomerate as big as ESPN not just like a part of
Because
whatever
we're trying
the
to
deal is?
keep Canadian media alive.
Yeah, it's like
If
CRTC
ESPN
shit.
was
Right?
allowed here, would you watch TSN? No.
So make TSN better.
You ain't
Why
lying.
you?
Less
That's
budget.
that's like us making a house league team because everyone playing on AAU is just better than us. No, just get better so we can play at
Yeah.
AAU also.
I'm not
why
mad
are
at
you
that, and-
separating. Why are you separating?
Shout out to
bro?
Crave, like investing in some good shows that are catching on
Exactly.
all over North America now.
Exactly,
But let's
like-
just say that wasn't the case so much.
But
10,
that's
15
what it
years
has
ago.
to be.
Yeah.
Like Office Movers could be on American Netflix. It could be on Hulu.
That gay
and-
hockey show too, right?
Is that a Canadian show?
I was gonna say, yeah,
people
Heated
love show.
Rivalry.
So like stuff like that.
That's why it's not
Sorry, what's
eligible
it
for
called? What's it
Emmys.
called?
Heated Rivalry.
Heated Rivalry.
Gay hockey show. Mucho, please. Heated Rivalry. That's why it's not eligible for Emmys, I think.
because it's Canadian.
Yeah.
Like,
I think when
that's
you're a
so-
Canadian show or like some type of like Canadian production, whatever, you can't be eligible for Emmys.
Now you got to get a what's it called?
A Canadian
VPN?
Emmy? Or, isn't it a Canadian Emmy?
No,
Something like that?
Is it? Damn, we're so ignorant.
It's not a Juno. Juno's music.
No, Juno's music.
I was gonna say
What is the
Gemmy?
Canadian version of Emmy?
I swear they have Canadian
We're
Emmys.
cooked.
The Legacy Awards.
You're wild. You're wild.
Shout out to them though.
Yeah, cause like I just don't think things should be separate, yo. We just need to make higher quality things that could bang with the American stuff.
So you're kind of like a free market person about it because
Canadian Screen Awards. That's what it's.
yeah, that actually does sound familiar.
Screen Awards.
That does sound familiar.
I'm tripping the night. Okay, check if it happened a month and a half ago.
The award itself.
The last one. I feel like
It did.
just,
Yeah,
right?
I
It
think
just
it did.
happened
I think it
recently.
did happen recently.
yeah, on May 31st.
See, all right.
What?
See, no capping my rap, Zoe.
See, like
happened,
things
sorry?
can
It happened a month ago.
Oh, the Canadian.
Yeah, May
Oh, wow.
31st.
and things can exist here that are popular. Look how popular TIFF is.
Yeah.
TIFF is one of the top film festivals in the
Yeah.
world.
Okay, but Tresor also
So imagine, my bad. So imagine TIFF could only be Canadian shows and Canadian movies.
It'd be worse.
It would
lit.
be whack.
Yeah.
But Tresor, it's also kind of like a talent sort of thing too, right? Like the product that an NBA broadcast is not without certain things that are kind of like if you were to try and compete with ESPN's broadcast, what would be your Canadian answer to make like an inside the NBA kind of thing, you know? Because a lot of people are tuning in for things like that, right? Like a
Yeah.
lot of the voices, the personalities that makes the product what it is. Because I also think TSN has really stepped up like cameras and everything. Like it does look like an ESPN thing. They got the 8K thing that follows them out the tunnel. But there's a lot more you got to do to make that product what
But
it
the
is.
answer would be just get people that people like to watch.
Invest in
The same way you can, unless there are some rules that you have to be Canadian to work for these Canadian shows, get pro athletes to go there too. Get ex pro athletes to be on the Canadian
I mean, you'll
version.
see Jamal McGlure and Kia Nurse on there and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean though? Like
It would take a
Yeah.
while for us to catch
And
up
they-
now.
and they do
Different
great.
budgets.
of course, it's a
and
different.
I
budget
watch
for
those,
sure.
right? I'm just saying if you want to compete with,
But
with
I feel
those,
like you can find people that can make it interesting enough to watch. Like, look how much people love watching stuff like Club 520. We could find 4 guys that could bang with Club 520 on like a national TV level. We can.
But it starts with
There's
somebody
enough
like,
talent.
of course, but it starts with somebody like Jeff T,
who
has it.
who has that notoriety, and then
Okay.
just brought. We could maybe find
could
those
find
3,
it.
but those 3 they just have a good chemistry. I don't know.
Maybe the person has to be retired. Do you think?
It would have to be like when Shea retires. If he
Like,
if
it
we
would have
just
to be
find
something
or-
like that,
or
or like
if we-
Dylan or
yeah,
something.
yeah. If we like Dylan, like something like that. Like
He'd be a
Dylan
great
would be
person
great.
to start
Yeah.
like the post NBA player career media broadcaster thing. If Dylan Brooks started doing it like that, that's a good step.
Yeah,
in the
That would be a
like-
good show.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like it's not helping by separating us. All it does
mean,
is hurt us.
They're kind of dissing the CRTC and stuff like that, though.
I just
And the
don't
people
agree.
that give out grants and stuff, and they're like, this needs to be Canadian. Like, you're kind of getting at them a little bit.
No, but one doesn't have to negate the other. You could still have Canadian focused things without making everything exclusively Canadian. Like you can have grants for Canadian shows and Canadian whatever.
What about quotas? So you can have grants, but quotas no?
I just don't like.
Because you could argue, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, but you
yeah.
could argue that quotas on TV, quotas on radio, they're even trying to do quotas online now, but let's not talk about that. You could argue that those things have brought relevance to music that we grew up to. Like, I don't think we would have known Sean Desmond like that if like he didn't need to be on TV that often, or like, or maybe these
Like
other
Much Music
Canadian,
and
you know what I
stuff.
mean? Like a lot of that they got brought up because of quotas on TV and quotas on
Yes.
radio.
If you don't
Okay,
sing,
but
that's
so
true,
for to play devil's advocate to that, then is the music good enough if it needs to be brought up by a third party?
Well, maybe because we intrinsically have a smaller audience, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But that doesn't mean it still couldn't get popular here. Like if Jay Sean What You Say came out, if
Jay Sean does not
Jason
sing.
Derulo.
Jason
That
Derulo.
is Jason
Jason
Derulo.
Derulo. Oh, my bad.
Are you
So
talking
what
about
did
Jay Sean? Don't.
Was it down?
Down. Baby, are you down?
Me personally, back then,
Brown man.
that was a banger.
Bangers.
Regardless if he was Canadian, if he was whatever.
He was British.
He's British.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So why were they pushing him so hard
Pushing
here?
him hard here.
I didn't know that either. I'm just fine.
Yeah,
I'm
almost
talking about,
positive he's
yo.
British.
I think it was because of the Young Money push. I don't think it was.
Yeah, because Lil Wayne was the feature on that.
Yeah,
Okay, so what was Sean Desmond's big one?
Electric, I
electric.
Because you know, just-
It was
nigga was
electric.
He had one before
Yeah,
that.
it was-
No,
He had another one. He had another one too.
he had another one. Yeah.
But
I don't remember. That's the only one I remember.
but regardless, I was just saying that to say.
We would have not heard about him if it wasn't for the Canadian quotas, man.
But I don't believe that because regional
Oh,
music
Shook in
is a thing.
2002 is a big one.
Regional music is a thing.
Regional music is a thing,
So
of course.
we could have still heard about it if the GTA and the Toronto places, whether it's the stations or whatever, pushed it because he's from Toronto, because you want to support a Toronto person, not because we need to have X amount of Toronto artists played by law.
But you've said it before, though. You've said it, and maybe not you specifically, but this is a common narrative that Toronto doesn't support Toronto until the rest of the world does, right?
So
if-
support.
Yeah, but you can't just ask. Sometimes you have to do. Sometimes you have to force it to happen, or else you're just praying.
And all I'm saying is that hurts us.
Yeah,
That's like
Yeah,
us
in the long term.
Like I said, that's like the players not being as good, but you need 3 players from Canada on your squad, so put them on the squad. They're sitting on the bench. They're not going to play anyways, but at least you're on the team.
You know who wasn't Canadian who also got pushed crazy here?
Steve Nash.
What? Steve Nash was
What?
Canadian.
No, he was born in like
no,
Africa.
my bad. Are we talking about music?
Wait, what is going on?
think
was-
Steve Nash was
what
born
the
in South
fuck just
Africa.
happened?
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was. Yeah.
He's not Canadian?
though. Born. He's not Canadian born, but he
he's-
grew up
he
in
grew up
like
in
Vancouver.
And you guys were talking about musicians. I don't know why.
Yeah, that just pissed me off. I don't know about musicians, but sure.
Also, quickly on that, I want to correct myself from a long time ago when we were doing the Big 3. Technically, Obama is from Chicago. He was born in Hawaii, but he reps Chicago. So Chicago wins by a landslide. But anyways,
Okay. Anyways,
Just in case anybody
I just
was
want to
still
correct
stressing
myself.
Tresor's opinion.
Hot topic still.
right? I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, an artist that was really pushed here that was not Canadian was Girlicious.
Girlicious.
Do you guys remember
Girlicious.
Girlicious?
I remember the
really.
show on
Okay,
Much
there was
Music,
a show
yeah.
called. It was like the search. It was search for the next Pussycat Doll, and it was like the next girl group
Yeah.
make something like
Nicole
that.
Scherzinger
Yeah,
was in
and then
it.
they built what? What?
No, go on.
Oh, no, that wasn't the name of the show.
The search for the next Pussycat Doll. There was a show called that for sure.
Oh, really?
Search for the next puss is
Pussycat
crazy.
Doll?
Next search for the next Pussycat Doll.
dolls. Yeah, the Pussycat
Doll.
The girl.
It was
So
girls
if you're sure
competing
that
to
is
be
that
the
not the
next.
name?
What's the
Any-
show? What's the show
Search
called?
for the next
Search
puss.
for the next. Search for the next Pussycat Doll. Was that how Girlicious was made?
Let me see.
Because I'm
What
pretty
did
sure.
Girlicious sing?
Oh my god, it actually was a fucking show.
Yeah, you guys have done. I
I
never
remember
watched
when
it as a
it-
kid.
What did Girlicious sing?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, hold on.
I swear it was just a show. I don't even think they had a track.
did they sing?
Did they have a
Okay.
song?
The song "Everything She Do Is Like Me," from her head to her feet like me. Try to walk
okay.
like me, try to talk like me, try to get all the boys in the club
I
like me.
vaguely remember.
Everything she- yeah, and the one, let's do some stupid shit. Yeah, let's get dirty. That's
yeah, I
Girlicious too.
remember that,
Anyways, they were
Rang off in Oakville, I'll tell you.
yeah, so they were formed by like a TV show, whatever. And also they got super pushed in Toronto. They were always here, like Much Music Awards, everything. It was always Girlicious, Girlicious, Girlicious.
Because that
they're
show was
from
just
here.
Much Music. Like it was them making that show. Like it was a
Yeah, but
Canadian.
they're from the US.
Yeah, that aspect is
crazy.
very
Yeah. But it was wild.
Yeah, man. I just want us to be better, yo.
Right, you want it to be more like more of a meritocracy, like through merit and not just like people getting forced down
Yeah.
the people's
Because
throats.
when you get thrown in the pool with the big dogs, you're gonna sink.
yeah,
But speaking of artists, I saw this meme that the girls were reposting, and Zoe, I wanted your opinion on it. We can weigh in, but we're gonna have to take a different angle on it.
yeah, of course.
So it was a picture of Chingy, like an old picture of Chingy,
Right there.
and the quote was, "Chingy is so dreamy," and then someone else quoted
Sorry.
it.
Oh my God. Tickling my
Someone
throat.
else quoted it, and they said, "Rappers used to be fine enough to hang posters of them on your wall. Now they look like the monsters under your bed." So, when did the shift change when labels stopped caring about how people look? Was it like a talent thing, or was it just like all right, people don't care anymore? Like because technically they're right. Like all of the rappers growing up, like girls really
Early
liked
2000s?
them.
Oh,
like
yeah.
early Nelly, 50,
Yeah.
Chingy,
everyone like
Lil
Chingy.
Bow Wow, Lil Romeo.
Like girls really liked them.
What?
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of like
Even Lil Wayne.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wayne was getting
Yeah.
like love back then.
He would have been on your wall.
Yes.
Like, you
I
had to
Lil
be-
Wayne was my profile picture on Facebook for like 6 months.
you had to be clean. Like you had to be a clean cut, not clean cut, but you had to look.
You need to have stuff like sex, like appeal. Like respectfully, Don Toliver doesn't have like a appeal. Okay, you know, you see, yo,
It's just the fact that she picked like
She was waiting for that shit.
why'd you pick Don
you're making it
Toliver?
worse by laughing. Like I didn't think it that bad, but making it worse by laughing.
Yeah, that wasn't respectful, man.
I just mean like when you're comparing. Okay, I see your point because I think back then, like respectfully, Don Toliver is an amazing artist, but he's not like a pretty. Okay, can I just?
The name is just like change it to like Lil Pump or something.
Yeah.
Okay, but why can't I say Don Toliver?
Ooh,
I guess we like him.
We like Don
I like Don
Toliver.
Toliver too.
Seems like a
But
nice
I
guy.
feel like yes, there was an era where rappers were like pretty boys. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now I think a lot of rappers are in this like hiding in the shadows, very talented. Like, even like Travis Scott. Like that's not. He's not like a pretty boy. You wouldn't put Travis Scott, like even all like his album covers and shit is like his braids
not really his
in like
face,
the air,
it's like
or him as
the
like an action
aesthetic.
figure. It's aesthetic. So a lot of these rappers are very talented, but have like this like mysteriousness about them. With
too
their
artsy.
aesthetic versus back then when it was like they were shirtless, front and center. Like 50 Cent didn't have a shirt on for like 5 years. Shirtless, front and center, tattoos, like super zoomed in on the face, photos. Like,
You're
you know what I'm
gonna-
saying?
You're gonna have to do the
50 Cent was like literally shirtless on his first album cover.
what'd you call it? The moratorium pause?
Yeah,
what is it called?
Pause-Moratorium.
You're gonna have to do that for this too, as well.
Go get
But
it
you're
off.
not wrong, because like how many rappers today do you think could confidently take their shirt off, yo?
Not a lot.
smokes.
But they do.
These guys are built like hot dogs.
Damn, I got
Built like hot dogs. If I said that, that I would get in so much trouble.
You think,
Yo,
you think
you're
Big X the
because of
Plug is
Don
wearing a
Toliver,
shirt
though.
though?
But he's not like a pretty boy though. He's not.
It's okay.
Travis Scott isn't. He's not. Playboy Cardi isn't.
So Tresor's, you're trying to ask when this happened,
Like,
right?
what was the shift?
So I feel like when Drake came out, he was very for women, right? Like
Yeah.
that, like, and I feel we were all young. I feel like he was picture on locker.
Girls-
He definitely
kinda.
was. He definitely
So let's
was.
try and think of like the golden boys that came after Drake.
Girls like J. Cole.
Yeah, they didn't really.
He wasn't a symbol. He was in
Actually-
posters.
Really?
J. Cole was in high school. Girls were
when
J. Cole was in girls'
like, when he
lockers.
first
yo.
came out, like clean cut J. Cole, like
like mixtape?
workout.
that mixtape cover.
Oh,
girls
Sorry,
with,
I said
yeah.
clean cut, which looked at me like an anti-black. Oh my god! I mean,
That's funny.
Fit.
That's so funny.
oh my god! I can't say
He's
shit
on your
today.
ass.
He's on my ass. J. Cole when he has like the fade and he was like pretty boy. Yeah, he was definitely on girls' lockers.
Girls like J.
So,
Cole.
I-
yo.
Yeah.
but I'm just thinking of rappers where it was
That
like
whole-
their Chance the Rapper. I feel like had a moment where he was coming out. He wasn't really, you know,
He did?
for the
Nah.
girls. Not what do you
Chance
mean?
the Rapper?
Coming out, I mean, like he was like the it guy. Not coming out like he said he was gay. I didn't mean that.
No,
No, his brother did though.
Like,
Oh shit, yeah.
like
yeah.
people found, like girls found him attractive.
I'm saying they didn't, but I'm saying
okay.
I'm saying use the metric that who was the poppin' hottest new rapper that came out, and I feel like it was Drake, the Big Three, Kendrick, and J. Cole.
We'll say
Then-
Chance never led with his looks.
yeah.
That
And then
wasn't
I-
his thing.
And then I feel like the next rapper probably that was like kind of had a wave movement was Lil Baby, you know, where people were like, he's the next guy, you know?
Lil Baby what?
I mean, Lil Baby or
Yo, Mucho, man!
we can't get through this. He's
All I'm doing is trying to name the guys that were kind of on the come up. And you guys named all throughout the 2000s rappers that were leading with that. It got to Drake and then
Can I say what I think?
maybe
it is?
like
But that whole era,
A$AP maybe.
like the
A$AP?
Drake,
yeah.
but the Drake,
blog era it ended.
yeah, no, but the blog era, girls liked all those guys.
Yeah, they did.
Who?
Drake,
Drake,
Big
A$AP,
Sean,
J. Cole, Big
Wale,
Sean.
Big
Okay,
Sean,
Wiz
all right.
Khalifa.
A$AP Rocky.
Where?
The earthy chicks.
Yo, Trey, relax. I've been quiet. I'm
Finally
quiet.
they agree, eh?
You can't disagree louder than Zoe. You can.
Fam, the earthy. I'm telling you, there's a niche.
I never. Okay.
Girls like him.
Oh my god.
See, but Trey,
But I've been chilling.
But Trey, you weren't there. You were young. There was a
What do you
niche.
mean I was young, dog? I was in my pre. What are you
When
talking
Wale
about?
was at his peak, you were a child, gang.
What year are you talking about?
You weren't PG chilling.
Tumblr era, you were a
What
child.
You
year
didn't even
was it?
have Tumblr, Trey.
What year was it?
Doesn't matter, nigga. You weren't around.
Wait. Does it matter what year it was? You'll be like, he was decent then. Like, why are you asking the year?
No, maybe.
Yo,
Man, y'all only got this energy for Trey, man.
But yeah, no, I'm talking like 09, 2010, like around there. I'm saying yeah.
Okay.
The earthy
Trey
chicks.
was like 7.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was young.
No, shut up. Wait, keep going.
The earthy chicks and the like sneakerhead chicks loved Wale. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
But anyways,
is fashionable.
I feel like it was like when the mumble rappers came in and the hoodmans
So
started becoming
2016,
rappers.
like Kodak, Uzi, Cardi, like all that era.
Because
That's when it stopped.
Because at that point,
yeah,
you're
like
able
the
to
Chief
go.
Keef.
Sorry, yeah,
Like the Chief
even Chief
Keef,
Keef.
yeah.
Drill maybe could have been the biggest.
Maybe.
At a certain point,
Except for Lil Herb.
you like Lil Herb?
Not that you like, but a lot of girls like
a
Lil
lot of
Herb,
girls
Lil
did.
Bibby, like that kill shit.
Yeah, a little lighter.
Them two little light skins.
yeah, that's when the light skins were still,
Two
you
little
know.
light skins.
Yeah, they were. They're
they-
literally two little light skins who were rapping about killing niggas.
Facts, but I think if we're talking about drill and then the SoundCloud era and then beyond, at a certain point, you're able to blow off of your antics instead of your
clout
looks.
era.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the crazier your hair look, the bigger you got, the more guns in the video,
Yep.
the bigger you got. Just that shock factor really made a lot of people viral. And then now in the streaming era, like, people don't even have to know how you look for real. Like, if you have some type of music that could be attached to other people's videos, you know, whether it be TikToks or Reels or Shorts or whatever, then you could blow up. It don't matter if you look like Don Toliver.
God. Nothing's wrong with how Don Toliver
They're
looks,
still
by
gonna
the
put
way.
Excavator on the clip.
I'm
It's all
just
good.
saying that the aesthetic that the rappers you're talking about don't have. Don Toliver doesn't have.
So I think when it comes to the music, then it sort of happened when it definitively like artists stopped making rap music for women.
That's a fair
Yeah,
point.
that's a good point too.
yeah.
There's
Because
good-
they don't have to
crossover.
appeal
Yeah,
as
yeah,
much.
yeah. So like a lot of those, and it's funny. A lot of people say that's when Drake lost everyone. Like the Her Loss era, when he stopped making music for women and more so catered what he was
He
talking
didn't.
to.
He
and
got, he
subject.
got me back.
Right? You know?
Love that misogynistic shit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's what they be saying about Zoe on Twitter, yeah.
Yeah, we can transition there. We can go there. if you
What
want.
happened? She got into it
Let's
again?
go to
Oh
Love
my
Island,
God.
man.
Again?
They're not-
What happened?
What did you do
People
now?
are.
Yo,
people-
Zoe's a boogeyman, yo.
I've been tweeting about Love Island, and every single Love Island tweet has gone viral. Every single one I tweet has gone viral.
Yeah.
And people are saying that I'm misogynistic for my takes on Aniyah and Casey and Sincere.
What'd you say?
So let's break it down because I think you had a really good take. I don't know if this is the one that they called you those terms about, but I think you had a really good take on why Sincere is more evil than KC.
Yeah. So anyone who's up to date on Love Island, and if you're not up to date, we're gonna have a lot of spoilers. This is our Love Island recap segment of the
Spoiler
pod
alert.
for the summer. So Casey went to Casa Amor and he came back with TT. I'm TT, right?
TT. That was a
That was a
movie.
big thing. Came back with TT, left Aniyah single and vulnerable. Sincere, who's been, exploring bombshells. He had a time in Casa Amor with Amora.
A terrorist.
Yeah, came back and single, left his girl in Casa Amor. Melanie was like, oh, he came back, but then she still cussed him out, whatever.
Top bucket getter.
What I think is Aniyah, I don't think she has the personality. Like, to me, and that's why I hate when new people start watching Love Island, because Love Island is a show that is literally based on sex. Every challenge is humping and bumping, finish with a kiss, grinding thing, lick and suck, all this stuff. It's a sexual-based show, challenges or not. There's a reason why they have cameras in the bedroom, and at nighttime, they zoom in on everybody's beds to show you what mans are getting down to, right? So I had said, like personally, I don't know. I something about Aniyah. She plays victim a lot, and I feel like she's very insecure on this show. And I think this is the opinions of Zoe for people to try to act like that. I'm not no hater. I'm just saying, I think that she tried to really hold on to Casey, and because Casey is a very young, immature, kind of pussy 23-year-old, every time he tried to like give space, she like got all antsy and got temper tantrumy, and then she'd be like, oh, he's like, no, it's cool. Like, of course you're my number one, da-da-da. Because even that time when Soul came in and he had all the red on him in the paint, he didn't even do nothing. It was a challenge. And she was so pissed. So I think he just no type of guy. He didn't want to like hurt her feelings, which kind of sucked. The second he got freedom in Casa, he was going buck wild, which I don't fully align with, but it's whatever. My thing is, Love Island, these people are not dating. No one's closed off. No one's boyfriend and girlfriend. So this whole narrative of he should have broke up with Aniyah before, for fucking what? That's not his girl. For fucking what? At the end of the day, this is a game. It's a show. Aniyah should have known, yo, let me bring a man just in case.
She messed up.
She fucked up.
Didn't like the last conversation that they had before they went off into the castle or whatever, he was like, I think I'm going to explore.
Yeah.
Like he like looks her in her eye and says that.
Yeah. And my thing is, again, I tweeted that, I made so many tweets. I tweeted that certain women's takes about Love Island shows me who has dating experience and shows me who has men, like male friends in real life. Because you would think that, I understand some of the stuff that Casey says is like, kind of like shitty, even like Corbin, but like, that's how young guys talk. Yeah, like the grandma, people are saying the grandma comment was like sexual coercion. I didn't take it as that. I didn't, and I could be wrong, but I didn't take it as that. Because I don't think he was talking about not getting sex. No. He was more just like, she doesn't really touch me in bed. Like, we don't cuddle, like, we don't kiss.
But
like
that is like a narrative that I think, I don't know if he used this wording, but he said withholding affection. That's what people are saying. And then it's the whole, you're not owed
that
this
nigga's
and
not
everything.
articulate enough to say those two words.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, he's horrible at explaining himself. But
yeah. But my thing is, I just think that Casey's getting a lot of heat. And I don't, like, again, he's not innocent. I just think he doesn't do things the best way. And again, he's scared to hurt feelings. So it comes off as the bad guy because it sounds like you're playing girls. But she's not the easiest girl to deal with either. Because even all their convos leading up, she would like cut him off, or she would be pissed, or she would walk away, or she'd like, think. And I've been that girl before. That doesn't help. And also, as a woman who has dated, once you tell a nigga to do what you want.
Oh, she did that?
Who's not your man?
You're going to do it.
Oh, she said that? Yes. She said do whatever you want. All of it, so, if you tell a nigga who's not your man to do whatever you want, he might do whatever he wants, and you don't get your feelings hurt. Yeah. I've been there. So that whole like trying to be like stiff and I don't want to talk to you, or like getting up mid-conversation, or not talking things out, or do whatever you want. Eventually a nigga gonna do whatever the fuck you want.
Do what he wants.
So was there definitely warning signs before he even made his choice?
Yes, there were warning signs, and she should have partnered up initially with the Asian guy, Carl, or half Asian, half whatever, white, whatever it is.
Did he talk to her about that though?
What?
About like, yo, I'm feeling this, you're doing this, you're acting crazy, like all that shit?
He didn't say it like that.
He's kind of cowardly though.
He's cowardly. Yeah, for sure he's cowardly. Yeah. So it was just, like, they were kind of like walking on eggshells around each other. The conversations were very like awkward and tense.
Oh, was he on the bush?
Yes. But at the end of the day, it's Love
Aniyah's
Island.
like a sad sack who she's always going to cry about the littlest things. And then Casey is just awful at communicating.
Yeah.
And can't handle confrontations. The whole laugh and like just can't handle the silences and stuff. Like he's horrible at communicating.
And then, this one topic has been brought up a decent amount. They're from different backgrounds, right? She's a little bit more upper class. He's a little bit more, maybe lower middle. So they never had any chemistry in my mind. Like it's
funny because someone said I heard that didn't do shit in the NBA.
Can I ask you guys?
Dissing his NBA career?
Yeah, people were dissing. People like, oh, her dad's an NBA player. And people were like, her dad ain't do shit in the NBA for her to be that rich.
I found this aspect of the whole Love Island discourse really interesting, like the class, and they're saying like the main reason that they didn't get like why they aren't compatible or whatever is because of class. And then I seen someone say something like, Aniyah is the posh one, right? That comes from like higher upbringing or whatever, right? Because her dad's in the NBA.
Was in the NBA.
It was in the NBA, and you kind of like she should have partnered with the Carl dude, right? Like that definitely seemed like someone that meshed with her better, right?
To me,
At least I think
What does
so.
that have to do with class?
I've been watching Love Island.
If
I don't think it's to do with
personalities
class.
mix.
I've been watching Love Island for years. And I just think once you start to feel attention and there's a crack and, you know, you leave on the bed, like, you got to think how these 23-year-old men, and I get it,
Yeah.
and they're there. It's easier said than done. They have feelings involved, all this stuff. But you guys, also, Love Island's been on way before y'all have come on. You guys know this show. Don't think you don't know this show. Like, you should have taken a man back just in case.
Yeah.
Even if he came back on his ones, it is what it is. Maybe you got to beg a little bit to get him back. Because that's what Ella did in the UK when she left Ty. She brought you back, and Ty was like, she had to kind of grapple back, like, bro, oh my God, I didn't know. But you end up getting your girl back. Or you end up getting your man back.
So this can't
That's
be why
fair.
they jumped you then. I'm not saying anybody jumped you, but
Yeah.
what was the
Can I
blowback?
just hold on the class thing before we like circle back to that though? Like people were saying that she meshed better with Carl or whatever, right? And people were also saying like, oh, look at Carl's Instagram. He travels and is very posh and affluent and stuff like that too. And I kind of think that they would mesh better because of that. And then I seen someone say, you know, if you guys really are fucking with this and everything, you have to keep the same energy because this is the exact same situation that a lot of black athletes find themselves in.
Oh shit!
Where they're kind of in these PWI, these predominantly white institutes and stuff like that. They're mostly around white people, which they're putting that jacket on Aniyah. So it's like, yeah, it would make sense if all your friends and everything that you're growing up with is all white people, white institutions and everything, that your partner would be white.
Is that the case for her?
Well, that's what they're saying. That's why it would make more sense for her to be with that guy. And they're like, yeah, she's kind of like the pro athlete in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, sadly, it's harder to find black people in spaces the higher you get up the ladder. That's true.
Yeah.
I seen a like
For both sides, yeah.
Yeah.
I seen a TikTok
still do it,
think
though.
piece, and I barely watched Love Island, so I don't know. But I just found it weird. It was about the class thing, and they were saying how, and like people will spin something, yo. I barely watch it, and I already felt like this was cap. This was after TT was arguing with the girls.
Big TT.
They said how,
Big TT.
like you said, how Aniyah came from like this upper class, and they were saying how one of the reasons that Casey said he liked TT was because he sees his mom in her. He sees his auntie in her. Like, I mean,
his mom and his sister.
Like,
Yeah.
she's like a girl from around the way. Then the girl said, this is why he couldn't work with Aniyah, because he's too insecure to be with a girl that is above his level, that he needed to find a girl that was on his level to make himself feel more confident in being with her. But to me,
I
I'm
agree.
like, but is that not just compatibility?
I don't
Yes.
like
That's what
Why
I
is that
was.
why- but why
Class
is
has
it
always been a
weaponizing?
compatibility thing.
But
Why is that?
the terminology's poor though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Because why is he insecure for subconsciously wanting to be more compatible with somebody?
Maybe
but that's what I'm saying. Why is that?
That's
But
like
what's
wise choice. That's wise choosing.
But what I don't see what's
I just-
wrong with that. Like, even
Even though she's saying on
let's
his
say
level.
even if all of that is true, it's like if I more relate to a girl that grew up how I grew up than this rich girl, why am I being weaponized for choosing the girl that I feel like I would be more comfortable with than trying to assimilate myself to a new lifestyle of this girl that I don't feel like I relate to? What's wrong with that?
The only way I would give the take some grace though is maybe what they're implying is the reason that he kind of puts her down sometimes.
Does he do that? I don't watch the show.
Because
I
of
don't know.
that.
He be saying we have nothing in common to like
Yeah.
to the guys when he's
Yeah.
talking about her, which I think speaks
I think,
to,
yeah,
to
one
that.
thing he definitely is a little shady behind her back when
Yeah.
he talks about her.
I think
so-
that makes him feel away though. That
So
he feels she's upper class.
So maybe.
He openly expresses more to the guys than he does to actually her when it comes to communicating about like their compatibility and stuff.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's a coward. He's
Yeah,
cowardly.
he's a coward.
That's the vision.
He's,
say
like,
much
he's a guy who doesn't like confrontation. He would rather like beat around the bush to the girl
Yeah.
and then talk shit to his boys than like hurt the girl's feelings, and you know.
But
That's
this
a
just sounds like
dangerous
the
habit.
beginning of ATL.
That's how most guys are when they're young, though.
Pardon me?
That's how most men are when they're young.
Yeah,
I
for
know.
sure.
Then you get around, oh, he's a player. He's like, no, he just it was too pussy to tell me how it was.
Yeah.
But the class division is
only-
also oldest time. Like Romeo and Juliet was
The
fucking
only thing
class
I'll say
division.
about that though, is because I do agree that a lot of young men are not good at conversation, are not good at communication, because I think young people in general are not very emotionally stable.
That's very, very true.
At all.
So you as a young man talking to another young lady,
Yeah.
she's probably not going to receive this the best.
Nope.
Either.
No.
Not at
So
all.
it's like, you're not trying to hurt this girl's feelings, so you may not fully say what you want to say, and now it puts you in an even worse position, and
Yeah.
now it's just a big, big gumbo of bad choices and bad decisions.
I agree.
Like,
And you're
that's
just
the
and you're
issue.
just seeing it on live TV from both perspectives, and then
Exactly.
it's turning into a huge thing commentary wise and stuff. But if you step back and give every person on that show benefit of the doubt for just being young and dumb, a lot
It
of
won't
shit.
be as bad. Yeah.
They're
a lot
less
of
the
shit
problem.
makes
It's more
sense.
the people watching it and having these fucked up
Yes, the
takes.
think
and-
pieces. Bro,
Yeah.
I saw a whole thread of people saying how they did a pie challenge. Yo, you good, Mud?
You
Good over
okay?
there? Lord God. They did a pie challenge where the guy had to like throw pies in a girl's face. There was a long think piece about how that was very insensitive and was giving people triggers of DV, and the men shouldn't be physically doing things to the women. And it's like,
Really?
Domestic
man, I'm
violence
like,
is
hey.
bad.
Hey. If
All I
they
can
say
say
so,
is
it's bad.
A.
Yo.
Okay.
If they say so, it's bad.
yeah, that's all I can say is A. That's all I'm gonna say is A.
Yeah.
Damn, you people can't do anything.
A, man. All I'm gonna say is A.
You know what's kind of funny though, in relation to the fact that you brought up a lot of these people's ages, I do find it a little bit interesting that a lot of them are bigging up Bryce for being 30 and mature throughout his proceedings on the show. Do you guys know how old Trinity is?
How old is Trinity?
How old's Trinity?
22.
And he's 30.
He's 30. Maybe 29 turning 30, but he's almost 30.
Why isn't Twitter accusing him of war crimes?
If that was me,
I can't lie. Those two, that's the swirl of the year. Like
The swirl of
every year, Love Island has like a swirl of the
yeah,
year.
that was the Nick and Alandria.
Yeah, I don't think they'll get to Nicolandria levels. Just because I don't think Bryce like
Yeah.
I don't think he could hold up his end of the bargain.
But him
Trinity's
being 30
very lovable, but I don't know if she could
Do you think they're gonna
do the
win
same
this
fashion
one?
shit, huh?
You think they're gonna win it?
Yeah, what?
Trinity and Bryce?
Trinity's winning, man.
Bernity.
But him-
Damn.
Brinity's
Bernity.
winning. Put 1,000 on Brinity.
But that's facts, because him being 30, if it was me and I picked the 22-year-old, they'd be calling me all types of things.
Yeah, you're cooked, man. If you picked a 22-year-old white girl,
Oh my god.
oh
You're
my
toast.
god,
Career over.
you'll be absolutely done with. You know what I mean?
You are toast.
But yeah, they like the fact that like instead of saying like, "Are we closed off?" he was just like straight up. Like you know how they usually do those games. He was just straight up like, "Can we be boyfriend and girlfriend?" Twitter loved
After
that.
how
one.
long?
3 weeks, I think, 4 weeks, something like that.
There's also people saying that Bryce just be going so hard because he can't get other things.
Of course, nobody wants that dude.
Like nobody else has made advances towards it?
Nah, man, he can't get no things, bro.
He tried it with Kata.
You know? But yeah, but also like Trinity's probably the only person on that show that I'm like, you know, this is a good person. I like how she's moving.
Yeah.
Like,
You think they're all bad people?
I don't like any of them on the show, bro. I think Aniya's annoying, bro. Just fucking pick somebody else, bro. Stop crying at everything. I think Casey's awful. And honestly, when people, I usually don't agree with this when people are called like people like red pill, like incel shit.
There's a
but
lot of Red Bulls.
He might be a little bit informed by that stuff. He might have a weird algorithm. I think Sincere. I think Zoe said something along the lines of like,
Are you okay though?
Zoe, what did you say about Sincere?
I died outside.
Yo, the show must go on. Are you okay?
Sorry, are you okay?
I choked on my water for like 8 minutes. That's it. Me dying outside?
Yeah.
We asked, are you good,
bro?
bro?
Damn episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, you were
been
just like having a
coughing.
fit.
No, that was like I was
bad.
choking.
Oh shit.
You're supposed to drink more water.
I couldn't get it down because I was choking.
You gotta force it.
No, I'll throw up.
That's the only way it works, yo.
Yeah, we asked if
Holy,
you're
that
good. You
was
said
nuts.
yes.
Nah, bro, I couldn't breathe.
Oh shit.
Oh my god,
You okay now?
what you guys talking about?
Sincere.
We went all around back to your. I just want to know your take on Sincere because you had a
Oh
you had
yeah,
a good
so
one.
basically, I think Sincere is a way bigger villain than KC.
Break it down.
Sincere is like a liar and master manipulator. Sincere will tell Melanie one thing and literally do the exact opposite. Or he'll lie or sugarcoat what he's doing. And he's admitted it. He literally said in his confessional, I tell the truth, but not the whole truth.
He said that.
He said
oh, wait,
that?
No, my
Word
bad.
for word.
I do remember.
So
he said that.
ironic. Like a
Word
man
for
named
word.
Sincere.
Man
Looking
named
at Sincere.
Sincere. No, I do remember him saying
Yeah,
that.
because
Poetic.
Like in a confessional to a girl.
in confessional, because they called him out for being two-faced. And he's like, I don't see why I'm two-faced. He's like, I tell the truth. I just don't tell the whole truth.
So which one's the master
Holy
manipulator?
shit.
Sincere.
Sincere. Okay.
Yeah,
Casey's
because
just, okay. Yeah.
Casey,
not even smart enough
Casey's
to be
just
a-
immature. He's cowardly. He doesn't know how to communicate.
Gotcha,
I don't think Sincere is like calculated because people are trying to paint the narrative that because his door wasn't, no one was behind his
Talking
door.
about KC, sorry, you said
yeah,
Sincere.
KC. No, I'm saying I don't think KC is like this manipulative,
Got you.
like guy, like evil guy because people try to paint this narrative that from episode 1 where no one chose him, he was plotting on getting back at Aniyah. I don't think that's true. I don't think he was plotting on getting back. Like, this is gonna be my moment. I'm gonna bring a new girl in. No, Aniyah was low-key annoying. Then up a couple by default. They got feelings. He realized she was annoying. He found a better girl. Point blank. Period.
Yo,
I don't think he was plotting on her to embarrass her at the freaking.
He's flying by the seat of his
recoupling.
pants being dumb.
Yeah.
the
But
most
since-
non-aware people are people that are annoying.
Yeah, but Sincere is like actively lying to Melanie. He was in Casa Amor having the time of his life, making out with that girl every night, cuddling every night.
Amora?
Bumping and grinding, making out, tonguing down, and then trying to come back to Melanie like, oh yeah, we kind of had a connection, but it wasn't that serious. But then he also told Amora, if we had more time, it would have been you. He's playing.
God damn.
He's playing.
And then like Melody will look him in the eye and state every single thing he did, and then just be like, "But you know,
I like you so much, bro. What?
yeah. Just when he looks at me, like it just I don't know. I can't stay mad at him.
Like,
kinda
for
shit.
what?
Like holy,
He's literally
this guy will get his girl back by any means necessary.
Who to play with. Man know who to play with, and that man knows he can play with Melanie's ass. If they stay
I agree.
together, the second he's outside that villa, he is smashing tinks.
Doesn't Sincere just look like a
Jay Cinco.
XL version of Julian Newman?
He does.
Holy smokes.
That's
does.
so funny.
Holy shit.
And that's so funny because he's probably like 5'6", and he's still the XL version of Julian Newman.
That's funny. That's 100% what he looks like.
Yeah, Melody annoys me too. Like, why you keep getting played? Like, why you like leaning into this?
Right? And then you
Latino
chose,
love shit,
like
bro.
literally, Latino love's crazy. And then you choose Sincere at the recoupling of after Casa Amor just to cuss him out after. Like you chose a man just to stay unhappy.
Wait, so break this down. Like
She was wild.
had the opportunity to move on.
She could have chosen a guy who was actually like trying to pursue her, a good guy,
Yeah.
or stay with Sincere.
Oh.
She chose to stay with the master manipulator just to cuss him out when he got back.
Oh yeah, that's
Made it,
expected.
like, yo, how are you gonna choose him and then say all that after?
Like you chose him to just be like, fuck you, nigga. Like what?
People love chaos more than peace. Let's get that out of the way.
Some people like operating with people while they're in a doghouse, though. You know, like they like kind of having well, you can't like,
For sure.
you can't
Why?
do this.
Yeah, but that's all I have. For
They
her,
all,
Love
they
Island.
all suck, man. But except for Trinity, I fuck with her.
I like Trinity, but you talked about Bryce already, but
Yeah.
I don't really like.
I mean, it's fake, but they're gonna get their money.
That's
Like she don't like that, man.
That's unfortunate.
Do you think she likes that white boy doing?
They both don't like
gay
each other,
white
I
boy
don't think.
shit with the
They
other
both
dude.
don't like each other.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about the homosexual lore that's going on Love Island.
Wait,
Then
She's
let's
a
wrap
black
this
woman,
up.
bro. She's not going for that.
I feel like
Wait, what?
are
What's
the
happening?
producers like telling Zach and Bryce to do more?
They
They
might
have to. They have
because
to be.
there's
They
no
have
way
to be.
these guys are doing this out of like they just like to do this.
How do you feel Trinity feels about that though?
Well, she was irritated when Bryce was in the bed or when Zach was in the bed.
Come on, man.
And she was like, get up, what the
Yo,
fuck?
and he
They're used to doing that around white girls, bro.
Is that a bro? But like y'all have a bromance. Y'all don't like hump each other.
Yo. When you said, first of all, Zoe, when you said that in the chat, I was dying. The invisible.
Tresor Mucho's bromance is like out of control.
You see how
I think I'm a third wheel when I go out.
you see how black men.
So yeah.
You see how black men can't just have friendships.
Hold on. You guys don't do that because there's friendships, then there's bromances. You and Mucho have a bromance.
What is a bro? Like what
you guys
makes
just
it
like,
a bromance? You like hanging out with somebody?
Yes, but
that's
like
called a friend.
Oh my god, no, man! Like you and Daniel are different than you and Mucho.
All right.
In what? Like you and
There's
Daniel
literally
are
nothing
like friends.
different.
She's saying you guys have like a A, B, and D sort of
like
chemistry,
unspoken,
right?
Like chemistry. They like giggle. They like have so many jokes.
I called them A, B, and D, and they were like, yeah. They didn't say anything.
They have like this clique.
We make jokes and laugh at them.
There's nothing wrong with it. You just think it's a bad thing.
No, but I don't see how it's different than any other
You
friendship
have like
with
a
your
twinkle
other
in your
homie.
eye when you and Mucho hang out.
Yo,
What?
Zoe,
What the hell are you
sometimes you say two crazy things, right? Yeah.
Both of them, they just, again, it's not a bad thing.
So that was fucking
I
wild.
love a bromance. I love a bromance.
There's nothing different from what he's talking about and what's happening.
You guys don't know what I'm, bro.
Yo, you said he had a twinkle in his
They
eye.
just like when they see, like, they just like they're dogs. Like they're just like
There we
real
go.
like
We're dogs. We're
yeah.
dogs.
But you guys
I'll
have like
take
a
that.
different level of like chemistry where it's like that's my like they just click.
Dopamine spike.
Yeah, they like click different.
I feel like this is just called being a good friend. Right?
Nah, yo.
So you're hilarious. man.
There's you and Clyde don't have that.
But I don't see Clyde as much. I'm sure if I got to see Clyde more, I can have more chemistry with Clyde. Clyde doesn't come around as much.
Maybe and Tresor are pretty like
No.
I see Mucho way more than I see.
me and Tresor talking shit. Like,
People in the comments will know Mucho and Tresor got a click.
yeah, because they go out and like hang out a lot more.
The
often.
comments also said me and Mucho have a
The
bromance for some
fact
reason.
that I asked in the group chat, are you guys doing a bromance link up before? And Tresor said yes in Invisible Ink.
Fam, I was dying.
Because it's funny.
One of the funniest things you guys have ever said in the group chat. I'm not even lying. I was dying for 10 minutes.
So that's funny.
I'm holding my back and dying. Like what?
I said, are y'all doing a bromance pre? Tresor said yes.
It was funny because I watched Tresor typing for so long. It just comes up to yes.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was comedy.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually not a bad thing at all. I think it's cute.
Yeah, man. Shout out to dogs, yo. Shout
And
out to
I love
dogs.
seeing men like this have good friendships. I want people to have bromances.
Of course.
But
what I'm saying?
anyways, there's something that someone said to me at when we went out that I thought was so funny. When we were at I can't remember what it was, the stripper thing. When we all walked through, someone came to me like, yo, like, I just love the fact that you guys from the podcast just move as a group. I'm like, we don't really like, we're not like intentionally like, yo, let's all go out together. Like we don't move as a group. We just end up going to the same places. But
No, I think it's because we're friends in real life.
yeah,
So, like,
but, like,
obviously, we'll be in the same places a lot. Because I feel like sometimes, like, you never see Rory and Maul really out together.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're
think you
older, though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm trying to think of another podcast, or I don't know.
I mean, it's probably most podcasts that's like an ensemble crew.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
probably not hanging
but
out.
also,
as much.
and it depends on personalities. Like everyone
Yeah.
everyone isn't down to go. Like we're all down to go out.
Yeah, but
except
I feel
Clyde.
like
but
but I
Pull up
feel
when
like
I pull
when
up.
on the days
yeah.
he can.
It's a
But
vibe.
yeah, but I feel like because we're actually friends outside the pod and we all go to the same events and we have a lot of mutual friends and we have the same interests,
Then it
we just
seems
naturally
so.
end up rolling places together, which is cool. But I do
it's
like
not
that though. That
but it's not intentional. Like we're not intentionally stepping out together.
right. It's
We're
not
just-
sometimes we do.
No,
That's
but
like,
I mean,
go,
like,
what-
it's not a concentrated effort that us as the podcast are going to move around together to be seen as the guys from the podcast.
Oh,
I see
yeah,
what
yeah,
he's
yeah,
getting
yeah,
at,
yeah,
like,
yeah. I see what you mean.
it's not an appearance.
Like we're not a
Yeah. Like, yo, guys, we gotta step out together today. It's more just
Yeah,
like,
what
yo,
are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Yeah,
This,
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like,
Like, yo, our man's going to this. Yeah, all right, bet. See you there.
yeah, it's
And
not
then just
that.
end up, though, the podcast is in the building.
and sometimes we don't even plan it. Same room.
Facts. So that we just put like, yo, what the fuck you doing here?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
But I saw this quote once again, and we could end the personality men women stuff after this. I just thought that this was kind of crazy. And Zoe, I wanted your opinion on this, so just get that out. I saw a meme and it said, a good woman, the meme said, a good man is just the average woman. Oh. And I was like,
I saw this quote like
what does that even mean?
I'm so confused.
A good man is just the average woman.
I know what they mean.
I know what they mean, but
we can disagree, but we understand what they mean.
It's not true, though.
I don't think it's true either.
That's not true at all.
The average man.
Yeah, so they're basically saying it's much easier to find a good woman than a good man. That's basically what that means, right?
They're saying a guy who's like a really good human being, that's just a baseline for women.
And that's false.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. We're all human beings.
Fuck.
That's
like women
false,
just be better at some shit than us.
There is patriarchy that we live in and stuff like that. There's a lot of, scenarios and systems where, women are disadvantaged because of men or whatever. That exists. That is real. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of that does heavy lifting for takes like this.
Yeah, because you're able to just get that off.
Mm-hmm. You probably
like your personality,
too much. Yeah.
Like your
in
personality.
In a general sense, I can see how they would come to that conclusion though too.
But I don't know, because I feel like, and maybe I'm just like living in a dream world, I don't think the average guy is a bad person.
Do you think the average person is a bad person? Like, do you think that about people?
I don't think the average person is a bad person. I think most bad people just have such an impact that it taints your view on the general population.
Whatever the opposite of nihilistic is, that's what you are.
like if there's a room of 50 people, I don't think over 25 of them are bad people. I think it would be a smaller. I feel like that's a very negative.
Yeah, you guys are too cynical.
It's not possible. You know way more good people in your life than you know bad people.
Facts. Yeah. Okay.
If I walk
in general,
if I walk inside a room and it's 50 people, I'm gonna shake their hands and just assume they're good.
And out of the 50 people, there might be like
it's a very man thing to be able to do.
No, but that's the thing. I'm not talking just about men. I'm talking about people. It could be men and women.
But I feel like women are just naturally more on guard just because men can be unsafe.
Yeah, of course.
So if I go in a room with 50 people, I'm not assuming every nigga in here is a good nigga.
That's fair. So maybe you agree with the quote.
No, but that's not what I'm saying either. I'm not assuming everyone is good. I'm just saying I think there's more good people than there are bad people. So to assume that the average person is bad, yeah, sure. As a guy, it's easier. You might have to do it to be more on guard as a woman. But like, I don't think, even if the room was all women, say it's 50 women, I feel like there's probably more good people in there than bad people. I just don't see what.
When I try and think of these things, there's a real good, I don't know, reverso raise. Do you think there's like more non-racist white people than there are racist white people?
That's a good quote.
Because when I do these women thought experiments, like patriarchy and everything, I just flip it to that and I try and that's.
I'm gonna give y'all a hot take. Yeah,
I think so.
Most white people I meet are cool people.
I would think so.
I think white people on like a wide scale.
Yeah, I think white people
like
benefit
over the world.
Sorry,
like in the world or just like in our proximity.
I think
let's say in our proximity to not be.
I think there's less.
I think you're Western. If you're Westernized enough and you're just around like people of different races and ethnicities, I feel like more times.
I think you're blinded by living in Toronto.
Most of them are cool. Yeah, maybe.
I also think
it's my personal experience.
I like these things
you
together.
Get out of the general Toronto area and start going to like the towns.
Yeah, deliver some hot tubs, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to Guelph, right?
No.
Yeah. So you should know.
Guelph is still like,
But
you gotta go to like.
But even that though, think about it. Like the negative experiences you've had linger with you more. But I would assume that you've delivered more hot tubs to people that were fine.
Yeah.
So that still proves the point.
I delivered more.
Doesn't it?
I've had more
regular
chill deliveries.
Yeah.
Maybe they were bad people.
Yeah,
and
but you just never
nothing
knew.
happened.
Right?
I think I just liken it to those two kind of thought experiments because like what do you, I guess everyone has a different definition of what makes someone racist, you know? If you're somebody who would cross the street, you know, if you saw a black person coming, like, you know, some people may not say that that's racist or whatever. And like, let's say misogyny, right? Like if a woman's kind of trying to clock like, okay, if there's 50 men in this room, if 25 of them might be misogynistic, you know? And it's like, maybe 25 of these men would scoff at seeing a woman in an office or something like that. And that to them is like, hey, he is a misogynist, you know? So it's like,
There's levels of
that
stuff.
is the reality that they are trying to navigate if I'm trying to understand, you know?
I just have a lower bar for good.
Maybe.
Yeah, you do have a lower bar.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Because even with what you're saying with the white
just because
people,
you're not a racist doesn't mean you're a good person.
with the white people thing,
Good start.
I think white people, like, I think there's a lot more white people that will benefit from their privilege and like benefit from what racism can help them do. But they're not inherently racist
And
themselves.
some people might say that is a cold-blooded racist if you just benefit from your white privilege and don't spend every day trying to combat it as an activist or something like that.
And of course,
you know?
white privilege is in a sector of its own. But if I'm putting it in a vacuum, everybody benefits from whatever privilege you have. We benefit from being men. White people benefit from being white people. Whatever privileges women have, they benefit from being women. Like that's life. You're gonna use your privileges. Now, do you use it for evil? Is the question. But you're going to use whatever privilege. If you're tall, you're gonna use that. If you're muscular, you're gonna use that.
And evil's based
If you're
on your
white,
morals.
you're gonna use that. If you're a woman, you're gonna use that.
Evil's based on your morals, so it depends on what you find evil too.
Exactly. So it's a sliding scale. But I generally do think that more people are good than there are evil.
Yeah, and at least from a man's perspective, Zoe, you're right. As a woman, maybe you have to be more on guard. But from a man's perspective, life is better when you just assume the person that you're meeting is probably good.
And we know how Mucho moves. Mucho walked into that convenience store in Jamaica with 30 dudes in front of it and felt no way.
right?
I wouldn't do that. I'm not assuming all those guys are good. Okay?
I mean, that might be problematic or not. Who knows? But yeah. I told you, that could have been your cousin. That could have been you.
It could have.
That could have been you 10 years ago.
It could have. And you know what? I would have thought that the dude across the street that doesn't want to come here has a very logical reason to not. From appearance,
that's a lot we got to peel back.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't matter if it's 30 black kids, if it's 30 white kids, bro. If it's late at night and there's 30 people in front of a gas station and I'm by myself, I'm not going in there.
Facts.
No matter who it is. I'm not going.
I don't think a lot of people think like that.
That's just not a smart-
If someone sees 30 white kids instead of 30 black kids, they're different, very different reactions.
That's true.
Very different reactions.
Of course. And it depends on how people look. If it's 30 white kids in ski masks, I'm not going there.
30 skinheads.
If it's 30,
Oh my God, Mucho.
if it's 30 black kids, if it's 30,
I can say skinhead.
I don't think you can. That sounds offensive.
I don't think so.
It's like Nazi.
It's a Nazi term,
I know,
right?
but like,
That's not offensive.
yeah, but like, is it?
No,
That's
it's
not
not.
offensive.
No, he's fine.
I'm
he's
good
fine.
on that one.
But yeah, if it's 30 white kids in ski masks, I'm not going there. If it's 30 black kids in tuxes, I would feel completely fine going there. Of course, it depends on the scenario.
But now we're getting into what they like to call respectability politics, right? So
Sure, but once again, that's life, yo.
Well,
This nigga.
That's life, man. Fam, are you gonna go to
big word means
Are you gonna cause like we gotta be real, yo.
there's some people
Are you gonna
who-
bring a man home to meet your family and he's wearing a ski mask?
Never.
Why not?
No, it's
And I would-
Appearance.
You're
Appearance
right.
matters.
You're right. You're right.
Okay,
You're right.
so I'm not gonna go to the gas station where there's 30 bats in ski masks.
Yeah, when they were having those ski mask bans, like when COVID started to get lifted,
I
was
get
like,
it.
yes,
I get it. 100%.
People are trying to be like, it's our culture. No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
And if it is, I don't
Shiesty,
want it to
your
be.
culture is insane. Shiesty is your culture is insane.
My shiesty is my culture. That's funny, man.
Yeah, people are bad.
Yeah, I wanted to ask y'all. This is, I know we were talking about BET for a little bit, but this was going viral online. And you guys, I assume you guys were watching 106 in Park as kids, right? Like fairly young. Who do you guys think was the best host duo?
Easily AJ and Free.
AJ and Free. Okay.
I'm gonna say Terrence.
Don't
and
say
Roxy.
Terrence and
I
Roxy.
think Terrence
I'm
and
gonna say
Roxy
Terrence
were the
and Roxy.
best.
Me too. Don't even age shame me for that. Yes, I watched 106 Park as a kid. Don't look at me like that. Don't look
You
at me
did
like
not
that.
know AJ and Free.
Yes, I did know AJ and Free as frequently as like you guys did. No, but I knew who they were. Yes. Don't look at me like that.
You knew
What
who-
did AJ look like?
AJ was light skinned.
No. See?
Yo,
Was he not?
straight.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Don't Google
Terrence
it.
was light
You're
skinned.
thinking I think you're thinking of Terrence.
Terrence then?
Terrence was light skinned.
Okay.
You this camera stopped by the way. But nah, you were definitely too young for AJ. and
AJ and Free stopped
Way
way
too young for AJ.
Even I didn't watch that
barely
much.
remember AJ.
I
and
mean,
Free.
I remember AJ and Free. I used to watch the 106 religiously with my cousins.
Yeah.
and this
Terrence
might
and Roxy were like, because who wasn't there also Bow Wow and
that was after.
Y'all
that was
are
after.
forgetting
That was
Big
way
Tigger
after.
and
Bow Wow
Jalissa?
who?
Belissa, yeah, Big Tigger and Jalissa, they're like a 1 year.
didn't watch
but-
that.
Yeah, that was that year
So
is
they
the
were
most
right after
106
AJ
I
and
watched.
Free. AJ and Free stopped like 04, I'd say.
Yeah, we weren't watching.
Dumb was
them
like
that,
1 year.
You were watching AJ and Free? I remember watching
Yeah, I was
AJ
watching
and Free.
AJ and Free.
Like we were watching it, but we never watched them to the degree we watched Terrence and Roxy.
That was
we were,
more our generation.
We were young. We were
It was
too
more
young.
our
I didn't
generation.
We were literally too
I didn't
young.
really like
Y'all
Terrence
didn't
and
watch
Roxy.
Big Tigger and Jalissa though? Like
We did.
I remember
we
Big
did.
Tigger. I don't really remember Jalissa.
Big Tigger was one of my favorite hosts because on
maybe
Rap
05,
City
yeah.
he would like intro the freestyles by freestyling himself.
That was cold.
shit
Yeah,
was
yeah, I
the
remember
coldest
that.
shit in the world to me, man.
I still think AJ and Free were. I loved Free.
But why?
I think they had better. This is from me literally remembering when I was a child. I remember watching them have better chemistry. And I think they were just cooler to watch. Like, I feel like I looked up to them more than I look up to Terrence and Roxy. Like I wanted to be like AJ and Free. I didn't really want to be like Terrence and Roxy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just felt like
You're like,
even
get-
as a kid,
get this Latino off my screen.
Okay, oh my god, G. I think as a kid, like AJ and Free were just such like you wanted to watch it
Yeah.
and like you wanted to look up to them. Versus Terrence and Roxy just felt kind of like, oh, okay.
Kind of
But
felt
look-
like our age mate a little bit.
But
Yeah,
look at
not
this.
even like-
But
I don't know,
that's what I'm gonna say. Look at the stage of your life that you were in when you were watching them.
Yeah, you're like 5 watching
You were
that
a
shit.
baby.
5.
You were a baby. Yo.
I'm pretty sure
2001,
AJ and
that's
Free
it.
stopped maximum 2005.
You
So
were
I would've been
literally a
like,
baby,
what,
yo.
9
10?
years old.
9, 10. 10, 10, 11.
And even
Yeah.
2005, I don't even know. I think Terrence and Roxy might have been there.
There was a 1 year gap where it was Big
I
Tigger.
felt like it was way longer than 1 year, but I know it wasn't as
wasn't
long as
that-
the other
it wasn't
ones.
that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped in 2005.
Okay, yeah, see?
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I have a lot more
You have
memories
fonder
watching
memories, yeah.
AJ and Free than I did with Terrence and Roxy.
Because you're watching AJ and Free like during like 50 Cent's rise.
In my family. But my thing
Like-
is, like, my family it was like a religious thing. Like, I'd come home from school. So we all lived in my grandparents' house. So, like, my older cousins would be watching it. Come home from school, you watch Wilson Park every single day.
So you have nostalgia attached to them.
Yeah, I would say that too.
more-
Yeah.
So I think you might have rose-colored goggles with AJ and Free.
Maybe.
I like the Terrence and Roxy pick because, like, to me, they had like crazy chemistry. They had fucking funny moments that I still look up sometimes. Like,
Yeah. They had their little drama.
yeah, you remember
Like
that?
everything,
Yeah.
everything that they went through was just perfect for the show.
Yeah.
I will say that I think Freestyle Friday might have peaked earlier. So what? Like, there's the blind dude, the white blind guy.
Blind Fury, but that was way.
That was Terrence and
That's
Roxy.
Terrence and Roxy, my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
What about that Jin?
you're thinking of Jin,
Jin.
and Poster Boy. That
I swear Jin was still Terrence and Roxy, wasn't
no,
it?
no.
Are you
that
sure?
Was
Jen must have been early.
Jin?
Because I feel like I remember Jin.
He might.
I don't think Jin was Terrence and Roxy, but I'd like to know if that was the case or not.
Blind Furry, the one where he starts singing and shit, that was
Yeah.
Terrence and
That
Roxy.
was Terrence and Roxy for sure.
Yeah.
But Jin was Jin
Nah,
and
this
Poster
looks
Boy.
Jin. This looks old, so
Yeah.
it might be. It's probably AJ and Free.
Freestyle Friday was fucking.
What a time, man. Did that get you into battle rap?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
wow.
Some of the best battle rappers got their mark
On
on
Freestyle
Freestyle Friday. Yeah. Jin is Drake in fucking China.
Oh, in China. All right. I can see that.
I hope I'm really. I hope that's where he's from. Wherever his home country is, he is the biggest in the world.
You're wild, yo.
No,
You are
'cause-
insane.
no. If it's somebody, can we double check?
the biggest in China.
Wherever he's from, he
Korean.
is Drake there.
No, he is. He's Chinese. He's Chinese. I remember.
Oh yeah, because he has a song called "Learn Chinese."
Yeah, learn Chinese.
Yeah.
Man, Canada don't have shit. Why don't we have like the equivalent
I
of like
seen
an
Jin
AJ and
battle.
Free or like a
We tried a thing with the video.
The VJs.
The VJ
Jin
search.
was born and raised in Miami, Florida.
Oh God.
But
Yeah.
he's
His
Chinese.
background.
Come on, gang. Yeah, he's like Jeremy Lin, bro.
He was born in Hong Kong is his background.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's kind of Chinese, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the VJ search at one point. Yeah, man.
Matt Babel.
Matt Babel, shout out to him.
Bro, I remember they were
The
robbing.
Nocta guy. The Jay Mitchell's baby daddy.
Yeah.
He was a VJ.
Much music.
You didn't know he was a no.
That's how you know Matt Babel.
Yo,
That's crazy.
Shay Mitchell's baby
No,
dad.
I know him as
that was
like
the
obviously.
most shade room shit you could have said.
Yeah.
That is fucked up still.
Because he's Drake's like.
I know they're
he's
hearing
like
that,
a
like, what the
member,
fuck?
right?
No, I know he's like, is he like one of like the owners or like investors of Nocta? Like I know he.
I know him and Drake are like.
Yeah,
close.
I'm
that's
pretty
so
sure
funny,
he
though.
like either has like a co-own or something with Nocta. But also, I don't remember. I know he was like a personality, but I don't remember as a VJ.
Yeah, he was a VJ.
I was
That was a
He's
while
doing
ago.
his thing. Yeah.
Those were the golden ages. Like the VJ search days
Yeah,
when you
bro.
could actually like vote for stuff or just go down there and watch them.
That
Stuff
shit
like
felt
that.
impossible. I'm like, whenever I saw anybody on there, I would have swore they were famous, man. Even if you're just on that VJ search, bro. I was 12 years old, being like,
Yeah, I
these
remember
niggas
that.
are up.
You remember when they'd have like a big interview and they'd shut down Queen Street and it would
Yeah.
be like
Oh,
like I
yeah.
remember when Beyonce came.
I remember that. I remember
Richmond-
that. That's how I have.
What happened to much music?
That's how I have that legendary picture of.
Their Instagram
It's the Bell
account
Building.
That's why. That's
It's
how
a
I
what?
have that picture of me and Selena
Did their
Gomez.
Instagram account?
That's what they
Yeah.
are now.
Just Instagram?
No, they're still doing stuff, but the building doesn't operate the same as it used to.
Damn.
It's the
With the
CP24 with
interviews
the,
and-
the
Nah,
car in
yeah,
the wall.
yeah.
Bell
No
Building.
disrespect to everybody at Much Music. They're more just focused on like social media and stuff now.
But that time was lit. You could walk by and it was open, and they had the
And the
interviews
glass.
in there. and
Yeah,
you could-
yeah. I remember. Yeah.
That was fire.
They still
yo.
do like the morning shows, and you can walk by at like I always see it at like
they?
6 in the morning and stuff. You can walk by it, and they're
for
like,
CP24.
Yeah.
not much.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What a time.
A word. I have a not hypothetical. I have a this or that for you guys, yo.
Let's hear it.
3 go extinct and 1 has to stay. Which one are you choosing? Bed bugs, roaches, mosquitoes, rats.
3 go extinct and 1
3
has
go
to stay?
extinct forever. 1 stays. Which one are you keeping?
Oh God, it's rats.
Yeah, keeping rats. I don't see rats as much as I see
Wait,
mosquitoes.
actually, no. I'm sorry. I got that wrong. It's the other way around. 3 stay, 1 has to go.
Oh my god.
shit.
Oh shit.
So okay, say it, roaches.
Roaches, rats, bed bugs, and what did I say? Roaches, rats, bed bugs, and mosquitoes.
Bed bugs have to go.
Bed bugs. Hands down.
mosquitoes have to go.
I say mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes have
You
to
say
go.
mosquitoes?
Yeah.
I say mosquitoes.
I don't. You how much?
Clyde.
How often you come in contact with? You've had bed bugs before?
Let him answer first.
no, you need bed bugs gotta go.
Yeah. When I was in Guelph at one point,
I was gonna say roaches are bad, but they're also indicative.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying,
You
you
know?
know what I'm
Indicative of
saying?
what?
Like you need to know things are dirty.
Dirty?
Like, roaches indicate something's dirty or like vile.
and
you
we,
know?
Yeah.
and we all know somebody that probably lives with bed bugs. Yeah.
But you know why I'm saying? I feel like one.
Wait,
there's
what?
Bruh, look up the bed bug registry right now in Toronto.
registry.
Yeah.
There's a bed bug
You have to
registry?
register when you have bed bugs.
Yo, these guys have never lived
Yeah,
downtown.
they've never
eh?
tried to live downtown.
I live downtown.
Well, you've
for
never
3 years.
sorry. Well, you never did a crazy search for an apartment, probably. You probably just did something with your friends or something like that. I don't know.
When you were
But when you really sorry, go ahead.
no, you go.
When you really search for an apartment downtown Toronto or pretty much any big city, you have to look at the bed bug registry to see if there's ever been any complaints. And a lot of these units have had bed bugs before, and it really whittles down your selection.
Anything built before 2010 is gonna have
Yeah, probably had a couple.
it's gonna have some crazy shit that
Bed bugs is a serious problem
Or a
in any
report.
super urban landscape.
I get that. I feel like there's one thing that you guys are missing about mosquitoes. Mosquitoes literally
Diseases.
kill people.
Yeah, but it's unlikely to kill me.
Mosquitoes can kill you. You're not gonna die from bed bugs. You're not gonna die from roaches. A rat, maybe if it gives you something crazy, but
no, we need rats.
Mosquitoes
Need.
Yeah, we need medicine. We need to practice things.
Oh geez.
like
guy's
experimenting on the
This guy
rat.
says
Why do
needy.
you think we have medicine and shit?
Yeah, facts.
I mean,
Bro,
yeah.
I barely ever see a rat.
What
Lab
would you
rats.
rather us test on people?
Lab
Like
rats.
if there,
In Toronto.
In Toronto, facts.
You've never seen a
York.
rat in Toronto?
But no,
I
you see
mean-
them. No, we definitely see them.
That was a mouse.
That was
We
a
saw
mouse.
there was rats. Remember when we had to film at that one place?
Oh yeah,
That was a
that
rat
like
or a
garage.
mouse?
No, that was a rat.
There was a couple. It was a couple
Rats.
rats.
Oh, yeah.
The photo shoot?
Yeah.
No, not the photo
No.
shoot.
No.
There
we
was
did
that too, but
that
no.
wasn't a
I think
rat.
that was a
That was a
mouse.
That was a
mouse.
mouse.
But like there were rats where we did like that garage.
It was like white.
spot.
The white.
Oh shit! And you fell.
Yeah, there was
she
definitely.
fell?
Like
where when I fell like during the episode.
Oh.
Yeah,
You did fall.
there were rats around there. Yeah, like outside.
But like, whatever. I could live with seeing a rat once a month or getting bit by a mosquito once a week, bro. But like, if you just by chance, like, fuck it, you just stay at someone's place and now you got bed bugs and you got to burn your fucking outfit. You're like, I wish bed bugs never existed.
See, but this is a selfish take.
often?
Yeah.
This is a selfish
Think of
take.
the bigger picture here, Mucho.
Oh, malaria?
Globally?
Oh, malaria shit?
You said diseases. You didn't.
Mosquitoes
I
can
didn't think of
kill
that.
you.
All right.
I didn't think of that.
Mosquitoes are the most useless out of all.
I think there's.
And the
Hold on,
most
let me look it up before
dangerous.
saying this,
I swear
actually.
mosquitoes like kill the most.
Yeah, I was about to say they are technically whatever the most dangerous animal on earth because they've killed the most people.
I know niggas
most
that
bodies.
got malaria from
The
mosquitoes.
most dangerous animal, or the most
Hassan.
dangerous insect.
I saw, yeah.
Can mosquitoes? I don't know. Tell me if this
Insects
is. Tell me if this is Centel. Can
I wish
mosquitoes
you.
pass like?
I wish you.
Is that-
No, they can't. No, they can't. No, they
No.
can't. And I seen a deep dive about it the other
I
day.
knew you were going there, yo.
All right, I stand
I
corrected.
knew
then.
it.
What happened?
You thought mosquitoes
I didn't
could
know.
give you
Can pass
HIV?
HIV.
Did you really?
You know how many niggas would have HIV, bro? Like, you know how many people have? Think about you just going.
Mosquitoes are the deadliest animal to humans. Yes,
Yes.
over 1 million deaths a year.
But
All right,
they
my
So-
cannot
all right, my fault. Yep, never mind.
pass around HIV.
No,
Okay.
No,
I didn't
two
say
Now
that.
I know. I didn't know.
different points.
He was asking.
I was asking. I didn't know.
What?
And we jumped him before he could even ask.
Well,
You know, bro.
How was I supposed to learn if you can't ask the
Bro,
question?
this is why Tresor never came to Africa with me. Now I know, yo. He thought I was over there with HIV mosquitoes.
Yo, that,
like
Fly safe.
what?
Nah, malaria, mosquitoes, though, for sure. What diseases can they give you?
malaria.
Malaria,
And
West
what?
Nile.
West Nile.
Oh yeah, no, I remember the.
Yellow fever, I think.
I was
Yeah.
so scared when West Nile virus dropped.
You thought you were gonna get it?
I was shook. I was
Zika.
shook.
It is Zika also mosquitoes.
Deng, Zika,
Yeah.
yellow
Dang,
fever.
yo,
Yeah.
dang,
Get that luau day.
dang, that one is serious too, yo. I have a homie that got it. The man said he almost
got
cropped.
danged.
He almost cropped out. He was in the Philippines
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
and he caught it. Came back
Yeah,
here.
these are-
He said he was on his sick bed, yo.
These are serious diseases,
God
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, they almost got us.
that stuff is so.
And then
the-
Zika makes your head small. I heard
Yo,
that.
yo, why?
I heard it makes your head small.
Yo, why?
Look it up.
I know what Zika is.
Zika makes your head small,
Yo,
like
but-
that movie. It makes your head small.
Wait, what movie?
small. How can it make your
like
head
your skull
small?
shrinks.
Yeah, it makes it like.
How
Your
can it?
skull shrink.
How can it shrink your skull?
Yeah, you
Look
guys
it
have
up.
seen. You guys have seen someone with Zika before.
Who has it?
Beanie Man had it.
Beanie Man got Zika?
Beanie Man, yeah, a couple years ago. Remember Beanie Man had Zika virus.
Oh my god.
Zika man.
Yo, why are you making me look this up, man? Yo, yeah. Why
Zika
are
can make your head small. Yeah, I don't want to see
How do you
it.
spell that?
I want to see. I want to see
it.
it.
You want to see the Zika heads?
I want to see if
you want to
that's
see the
true.
Zika head?
Yeah,
Guys, let's be so fucking for real right now. What are we doing, yo? Because now I'm about to look it up myself. Zika.
Why is it all babies?
Oh, is it just babies?
Why is it all babies?
It's actually not funny, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
like, why are we
no.
laughing about this?
Mucho,
Like,
what the hell?
Yeah.
It's all babies though. It's not gonna make like a grown
God.
Well,
person.
no, this says Zika virus, like if you have it, can cause birth defects.
Oh man, I'm
I don't
so
know if
sorry.
this actually
That's
means
different.
like.
there's people born
So
with it.
see, this is fake news back in the day.
yeah,
like,
that's different. That's not.
10 years ago, my boy used to say, "Don't go to South America; it'll shrink your head."
Yo,
damn.
people need
So
to
that's
stop,
bad.
man.
Just, and my bad. No disrespect to all the birth defects and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why? I didn't know. It's ignorance. It's ignorance. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it.
super ignorance.
Okay, all right.
Hey
Oh,
man.
my God. These baby
Who was the
heads
face
are-
of the NBA in '98?
Wait, are we there?
Not
Are we there
really.
yet?
Not
No,
really.
we're 209. We're cool.
We're what?
209.
I mean, we're getting.
Wait. What's the art of the hang?
Oh, we don't have to do that one. I think we already too past that vibe.
Oh,
Yeah. Where are we?
Past the vine.
Where does? Oh, we didn't talk about where LeBron could go.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, this is a good one.
All right. LeBron is now a free agent, and this is actually a good topic because nobody has any information at all. So everybody just has to guess on vibes. Where is LeBron going next in 2026,
They have to
2027?
announce it when? On Wednesday, no?
Nah, he could drag it out if he wants to.
Oh, can he?
Yeah.
I think
But
that
drag it out until when, though? There has to be a cutoff.
No, not
you
really.
can drag it till September. You can drag it till February next year.
Technically, but
Yeah.
realistically, he's probably going to sign mid-July, something like that. But free agency doesn't stop until until what you said.
After the season starts?
They're doing
Yeah, you can hold out if you want to, technically, but it won't
yeah.
happen.
They're doing the unction, bro. They're
He's going to Golden State?
That's what I think.
Yo, if LeBron goes to Golden
What the
State...
fuck the unction?
Bromance.
Hey, got your ass.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Give me a high five.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, LeBron at Golden State is nuts. I would be so pissed if LeBron
Retirement
goes to
home.
I
Golden
don't
State.
want to see
98
that.
Rockets. Yeah.
But if you're gonna do that, might as well like just go back to Cleveland. Do your little retirement
Thank
lap.
you, man.
You want to
That's
be
what
like 43, like you own the league kind of person. You want to spend your last year in Cleveland.
But you're not gonna win.
You might.
He said I saw a report that leaked, and it said that his next opportunity is about to be when it comes to being competitive and also livable. So, yeah, maybe.
I don't think
maybe
he wants to stay in Cleveland.
Competitive
for
and
another-
livable?
Yeah, for like his lifestyle.
Oh.
He's
Yeah.
going to the Bay. What do you mean?
I would hate that.
I would
man.
hate that too.
And he's
I
not
heard
living under
Miami.
the Miami plantation, like the whole
Whoa.
Plantation.
the way that they describe. Yeah, plantation's poor choice of words.
No, stick to it.
No. Heat culture. He doesn't want to
It's
deal with
okay.
heat. He doesn't want
Pat
to deal.
Riley's a slave master.
Nah,
That's
nah,
what
don't
you
do
wanted-
that, 'cause-
God.
'cause
That's what he wanted to say.
Oh my God.
It's rigid. Heat culture. Like you
But are
gotta,
they gonna make LeBron fall into that line?
They tried to take his cookies.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that?
cookies.
Have you heard that story?
Yeah, what stories take his cookies?
I heard it.
What is that?
So during the Miami stint, like Pat Riley and like the Miami organization, they're trying to like reel LeBron in and trying to be able to like tell him like shit because he was just running everything. And LeBron has these cookies that he like. It's LeBron's cookies. They're on the plane, and you don't mess with LeBron's cookies. That's what everyone knows. Don't fuck with LeBron's cookies. So Pat Riley was kind of like, hey, we're laying down the law. Like we're gonna really show him. Like we're gonna take the cookies.
And yes, Jules.
For some reason, she has the whole account of this story too. So then, like, I think they lost like on a road trip, and then like that was the day that they removed the cookies from the plane, and like LeBron shut the whole plane. It was like, no, we need my like. LeBron got his cookies,
Yeah, Michael Beasley told this story.
and they were
so-
saying it's the most
What?
upset they ever seen LeBron was when they tried to take his cookies, and they were saying that activated like another thing in him too, and that's when they won.
No.
Or was it the first year?
No, it was the last year. It was 2014. And then Michael Beasley said that's why he left.
So what?
Because they took his cookies.
Yeah.
Well, the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah. That was when they lost LeBron.
Because they took his cookies.
Yeah.
So
literally cookies.
What's a more like privileged / spoiled? LeBron took his cookies, or Kawhi shooting the air ball, telling them I'm not running.
Yo, I was thinking about that the other day, man.
That's a great story too.
So for people who don't know, on the team, what team was it? Was it Spurs?
No, it's the Clippers.
On the
Clippers.
Clippers, they had a rule in practice where if you air ball, everyone has to get on the line. You have to run. Everyone does it. Everyone. So then Kawhi airballed. They said everyone was looking around for who's going to tell Kawhi, you got to run. Kawhi said, I'm not running. They're like, yeah, but Kawhi, but everyone does it. He's like, it's part of the game. I'm not running.
He said sometimes you
And
miss.
he didn't run.
Have you ever
LeBron's is worse.
LeBron's
LeBron's
is
is worse.
But have you ever played on a team with like a guy that's the guy like that, and he doesn't warm up with people, and like he just does that shit's hilarious, man.
So the cookies is worse than I'm not running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like I'm not running is worse.
Why?
Because what LeBron did only really affects him.
That's true.
What Kawhi did affects everybody.
Yeah, it
Because
affects
it's like,
team morale.
what makes you better than me that I have to run and you don't?
Because I'm him.
Yeah, but that's more selfish. Because
It's
this is a
not.
team
So
game.
get better.
But this is a team.
I hear you.
That's
but
how you lose the locker room.
That's how.
though.
Yeah, that's how you lose team chemistry.
Morale.
That's why Kobe was shunned out.
That's why what?
Kobe was shunned out from his team for majority of his
Yeah,
career.
Yeah, people didn't like Kobe. Yo.
if
he-
I'm
he
him,
was on
I'm
an
him.
island.
And that means you don't have to abide by what everyone else on the team abides by.
Get better.
That's why Jeremy Lin still cried about Kobe, man.
Why?
That nigga got bullied by Kobe.
Kobe
He hated bully Kobe.
He said
bullied
Kobe didn't
him
say
so
one word to him
bad.
the whole year.
No, then he waved him off on like a shot or something, and then he said, "Yeah, Kobe didn't say a word to me for 5 months."
Yeah.
He punched like Smush in the face.
Is that true, or is that a Michael Jordan conflating story with Steve Kerr?
Yeah, I might be. Well, there's an interview of Smush Parker just saying how much of a bad teammate.
Oh my
Kobe was a
God.
dickhead, bro. He was not a good person.
It was
as a
Sasha
teammate.
Vujacic that he was elbowing him and stuff like that.
I don't remember.
That is wild. Anyway, so where do you think LeBron's gonna go?
So me, I think it's gonna be Cleveland. I'm not hearing this.
I don't think he'll be Cleveland.
This Warriors talk, and maybe because
Unction.
I don't want to hear it.
I
Maybe
don't want to
because
hear it either.
subconsciously I just want it to be Cleveland. I think that would be great. I think
fuck
he could,
the unction?
he could slot in between the two guards and the two big men. So
I'm
I'm hoping it's Cleveland, and I'm expecting it. Fuck it.
I want it to be Cleveland too.
There you go.
I just feel like how can LeBron retire not in Cleveland?
It would just
At
make
least Cleveland or
so
Miami,
much
like-
poetic sense. Yeah, and you think Miami?
I hope it's not Miami.
You hope it's not. So what do you think?
Giannis, LeBron, Bam. Who else?
There's no shooting.
You know who's stopping them? A 3-point line. Yeah.
Davion Mitchell.
Davion
facts,
Mitchell, yeah.
And Wiggins. Wiggins just
No, I don't like that at all.
So who do you think?
I feel like LeBron is.
We're gonna get vindicated. Whoever's right in a month or two or in a
Right.
few weeks.
It might be Golden State, yo.
Raptors.
Oh, could you
Raptors.
imagine?
But do you think there's a wild
Do
card?
you think he'd be that much of a sicko to come to Drake City and play ball for a year?
Oh wow.
They probably wouldn't even let him. Drake wouldn't let him.
Drake would veto that.
Yeah, Drake would veto the trade.
You think so? Drake doesn't have that much say though. He's like,
What?
yeah, he's a global ambassador, but he can't veto trades.
Drake low-key broke the Kawhi news.
Oh, he did.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw that and was like, "Oh, it's
Yeah. I was like, oh, it's
official."
official
When
now.
Drake posted it, I was like,
Yeah, he did
"This is
break that.
what this is happening."
He posted the picture of him and Kawhi way before.
The weirdest,
They
like
announced it.
oldest picture of them.
Yeah.
The whole music video.
I don't know. I think he has sway in that organization. And I don't think DeRozan's gonna get his jersey retired partially because of that.
Wow.
I can see that.
Wow.
because of the Drake stuff.
I can see that. I can see that.
Ain't no one-day contract for DeRozan, bro. And that nigga just got waived. Rest in.
He got away from.
Wow.
He's about to get waived from the Kings.
Oh, jeez.
Rest in peace to his career, man.
Oh, jeez.
DeRozan would have been the face of the NBA in '98.
Ah, there you go. But I don't even think we have enough historical knowledge for that. But I will say this. There's been a recent thing with WNBA players, right? Where a lot of them have complained about the cyberbullying they get online, the harassment, the death threats, right? So I'm gonna read you guys this this quote, and I want to hear what you guys think, okay? This is from Alyssa Thomas, and it's about the WNBA's commissioner, Engelbert. That's the Adam Silver, all right?
Who?
Engelbert. That's her last name.
Okay.
We still have yet to hear anything from Kathy Engelbert. It's no surprise. As usual, she remains silent, and that's unfortunate when our lives are being threatened. Do you think it's okay for the players in this league? And I hate to laugh because, maybe these are like real threats.
Okay, let's be serious.
Because I get death threats sometimes, but I never think they're real. Like, I laugh them off. But maybe these are like legit. Maybe there's someone at your back door. I don't know. Do you guys think that this is a legit criticism for a player in any league to make towards their commissioner?
Can you make the criticism? Sure. Is there much you could do about it? I don't think so.
Like, what would Adam Silver do about people wanting to blow up Westbrook's house when he goes 0 for 20? What can he do?
There's nothing you can do. You can't block. The only thing you would have to do is you make it illegal for professional athletes to be on social media. That's the only thing you could do. And even then, people would mail stuff to their house.
I
Give him
think
a timeout.
I think what they're asking or like want is some sort of like make examples out of people kind of shit.
Out of who?
Like
The burner accounts?
because
that's all it's gonna be.
It's just comments on social media that they're
Comments
talking
on social
about,
media?
right?
Maybe at worst, and maybe I don't have the full context. Maybe it's somebody in the arenas. But I doubt that.
the occasional stalker.
But like that's
odds
the
are-
police. That's not
but-
the commissioner.
Exactly, and that's not the league. That's authorities.
So why is it you think that NBA players, I'm assuming, go through just as much online abuse? Maybe a lot of it isn't, sexist in nature, but they get a lot of online abuse and some of it is racist. How come you think they don't complain as much as these WNBA players do? I'll ask Zoe.
What's the question?
God.
Oh wow.
So there's a WNBA player that's complaining on the fact that the commissioner
Right.
isn't doing enough for the online abuse that they get.
Right. And no, I understand. But what was your question now? What was your?
So how come NBA players go through the same thing, but I never hear comments like this?
The answer, I had an answer come to my head, but I'm not gonna say it.
Can't speak. That wasn't.
You're
I've never heard you be this quiet.
Yeah, you're like KC during the Meg challenge.
and
You
you know
have
what?
some shit you want to say, but
Let me help you
you're-
out a little bit because I said Westbrook before. Like Westbrook
Got a lot of hate.
He's got a lot of hate, but he has
Threats.
complained about stop using my name in that vein. Stop calling me Westbrick. Like he,
Oh,
like
yeah,
he used to get
He's
his
trying to
wife
fight fans.
Yeah, he used to get his wife to write emails and social media messages to Skip Bayless. So I guess some people are thin-skinned, but I don't see this. I don't
Yeah.
see like asking the commissioner, and it's like a common theme where they need more backup. Why do you think that is?
I think also maybe because the WNBA in the most recent years is getting a lot more attention, notoriety,
growth.
Right.
exponential growth. I feel like they're not used to this amount of public commentary that's negative, so it can be a little bit overwhelming. Versus
Right.
the NBA, like you're getting that from the beginning, like the what I'm saying,
Yeah.
conception of the NBA.
They're probably getting it since they were kids.
exactly. So I feel like now going from no one really going from no one really watches us and we're kind of in our bubble to now we're on a massive scale and people are coming to our games and heckling and online bullying or whatever. It's a shift. It's a shift in receiving that type of treatment, and then I used to it.
Okay.
And it can be a little bit jarring.
It's like when you. It's
Seeing
like when you
people
play.
tweet you and say shit and call you trash or this and that or fucking suck, whatever. Like it can be like, oh damn, like
That's
it's
like
kind of like when the podcast got bigger.
Yeah.
It's true, man. It's like when you play sports and then you go to that one school that really has a really big active crowd.
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh, man.
Man, I was in 7th grade. It was like 5. Like I used to be like 4'11" in 7th grade. I used to be tiny. It was like this
4'11"?
I was maybe 5'1".
Oh my
On a
God.
good day, but it was. I think we're at like one of the Central Peel, like one of these schools in Brampton that just had like a bump in middle school team, bruh. And the whole session, they just kept calling me midget every time I got the ball, yeah. I couldn't shoot, man.
Midget there.
Oh no.
It's so demoralizing every time. Like
That's so sad.
Midget. Yeah.
they ruin your
That's such an-
spirit.
and that's an offensive to, isn't it a little person or little people?
Yeah, I don't,
Yeah.
Then,
I don't
that was
think.
like
But yeah, back
2007.
then, they
yo.
definitely- Yeah, they're saying
2006,
midget.
7 in Brampton, they didn't care, man.
Bro, man used to show up with pots and pans and like it was crazy, yo.
Oh yeah, I played at TL Kennedy. They were cussing me in Punjabi.
Oh geez.
Did you guys see like crazy things though? Like they had cutouts of like our players and stuff. I remember like for like championship
They had
games.
cutouts of your players?
Yeah,
They
like-
went to Kinko's for your games.
Yeah.
What the?
No,
yeah.
we
Hamilton
had-
schools too. Like
I've definitely seen dudes like with their hands in their jackets.
Yeah.
While people were taking free throws.
imagine doing free throws. Someone's under the.
Bruh.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
That's nasty.
Some of these away games were crazy, and we're off, so like it wasn't. So I can't imagine what some of these players go through. That's fair. But my last question on it, from your perspective, I guess, Zoe, do you think they get like a different type of abuse now than men do?
Yeah. I feel like it could be a little bit more.
Like that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese shit. Maybe it's more misogynoiristic.
Yeah, definitely more misogynistic.
Misogynoiristic.
What do you mean misogynoiristic?
Maybe that's a new word.
No,
that
you're
I just-
cooking. You're cooking.
Maybe I just put 2 and 2 together, but misogynoir.
What is that?
Like
misogyny towards black women.
black. Okay, I thought you thought you were going, but I'm like, I want to make sure before I assume that's what he means.
Look at you
Misogyny.
educating a black woman about misogyny.
Noiristic.
Wow.
I don't know if you can put istic on it, but I heard misogynoir before.
I also feel like people can just be a little bit more harsh towards women because, like, when it's Westbrook, it's like, oh yeah, you're trash. That a woman could be like, it can be a lot of dark things that can
If a
come
comment
towards a
is
woman.
aggressive or seems like kind of like alluding to violence or something, is that
Yeah.
not? Are women like a woman would be more vulnerable to violence from a man? So I feel like a comment of that, inciting something like that or suggesting anything like that, I could see there being a bigger worry about that.
It's a different dynamic, man, towards women.
Yeah, but I also imagine that a lot of it is just kind of comments about the game or just rude, disrespectful shit. Not all of it is alluding to violence. So
What, is
that's
she
why
on her
I'm
fucking
like,
period? Like, damn.
Yeah, and if they complain about that, relax.
I'm sure though they've gotten stuff like that.
Oh man. Yeah, I think it's levels, but that is a good point because
I also think,
for both sports, maybe that's changed recently, but the majority of viewers is men.
yeah,
For whether it's male sports or women's sports. So when you get the criticism from man to woman, it could be more threatening. I feel you.
I think also for just because of Caitlin Clark, I think that the discussion and discourse about the WNBA has become a lot more race war-esque.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I think they're kind of using Caitlin as something like that, you know? Like, it's Republicans and, like, super far-right people that are just following the WNBA now, just so anytime Caitlin gets, like, pushed by, like, a black woman or something, they're unsociable.
And
How do we fix this?
And it's messed up because I like Caitlin Clark's game. Like,
Yeah.
I really like her game. So I feel like guilty anytime I like retweet a highlight.
Oh wow, that's why.
You're like,
They're like, is this a dog whistle now? If I'm like, go Caitlin.
unfortunately, it is. Unfortunately, it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's tough.
Because you remember the era where it was like top 5 white boys and you're talking about sports? You can't do top 5 white girls. It doesn't land the same.
Top 5 white girls when it comes to the hoopers?
Well,
You can't do top 5 white girls.
You could
It
though.
don't-
What's her name?
It don't let. It's not gonna land the same. Like it's gonna
You can't.
seem crazy if we do that.
Really? They gotta
why
let
don't we try it?
In pop culture, you remember that era when it was like Jack Harlow, Tyler Hero, Luca.
Oh,
like,
I thought you meant in the WNBA.
Oh, yeah, I was a little confused. Yeah,
no, but
you
sports.
can't do
I was
that.
counting sports
Yeah,
in sports and celebrity.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do top 5 white girls.
Coldest white girls? Nah, you can't.
You know, that's what's funny about.
I'll try.
I seen a tweet about what's her name, Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, that's
That's the other white
that's
girl
the Game
on
of
the
Thrones
Fever.
girl?
No, the
OnlyFans one?
No, I actually I don't know, but the girl that's on the Fever that is like this super blonde white girl, and she's like very fight and like gets into fights every game and shit.
That might be her name.
I don't know. I seen a tweet that was saying that she acts like a black woman, and that's why everybody likes her. But she's also this big, like they use
How
her
does she
the
act
right.
like a black woman?
Well, this is what the tweet said, and I guess the energy of her being super aggressive and like not. She's kind of has like a Draymond-esque like game, you know, where she's always, you know, the enforcer. You know that woman that's protecting Caitlin Clark? She like anybody that touched.
She be protecting her?
Oh, I've never seen this woman before.
You know, someone has an enforcer on their team.
Right,
yeah.
Right. Oh, that's her. So the streets are saying... Are you agreeing with this thing?
No,
Like,
I'm saying this is how deep and y'all niggas are crazy, man.
Wow.
I'm saying this is how bad it is.
Oh, that's how bad
let me
it
know
is. Okay.
before you think I'm
Lord.
Oh my God.
That's
We are there.
funny. yo.
Are we there yet?
2:30.
Yeah. Felicia's not here. She can't blow the horn.
And Zoe wants to stop because she's trying to stop choking.
Try to stop choking. We're getting tired.
It's been a long work week for Zoe, you know.
a long, short work week.
Built to be longer.
I know. I'm already getting
And
irritated.
you want to run around? Yeah, call it quits, yo.
Run around where?
The rest of the week, yo, just
a holiday.
hibernate until your thing, yo. Because it doesn't seem like you're up for the challenge right now.
What? Tomorrow's a holiday. It's a holiday.
All right, man.
You'll be able to sleep.
You're just now getting your voice back. You're coughing your lungs out. You want to push it?
Facts. I might need to take time still.
Yeah, you 30 now.
What Rob Ford say?
I might need to take time still.
Wait, what?
That's what he
Or
said.
was it Doug Ford?
Tan
That was Doug
Ayayad.
Ford.
It was Doug Ford.
yeah.
Tan Ayayad.
Yeah.
Rob Ford
Anyway,
said
we didn't
crack
do
on the
the
damn
episode. What's
Ford.
it's 223. What's the episode? What's area
It's
code?
223 for sure. The last
223.
one
That
was
is
Rick
the
Ross.
Bullets episode.
Rick Ross. Why?
Lil Mama's super thick. She said
So
she 22.
Oh my God! Please.
today we are at the South Central Pennsylvania episode. Harrisburg, Lancaster. You know,
Interesting.
them places.
Harrisburg.
Gettysburg,
Interesting.
Lebanon.
Oh, Gettysburg. That's
Lebanon, eh?
That's an infamous.
Lebanon, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I that completely went over my head. Anyways, guys, thank you for listening to our Lebanese episode. We'll be back next week, and your girl will be 30. Lord mercy.
We all washed.
Ladies.